I am here vibing with one of the most accomplished selectors in Jamaica's music history. A man who has built and sustained a brand for almost 40 years in the music. His parents named him Christopher Clark, but we know him as
The great Chris Goldfinger.
DJ Chris.
What's up? Teach them.
All is well, sir?
Respect, sir. Yeah, man.
Come out in an Arsenal shirt today.
Of course.
Gunners. Pressure you still.
Gunners for life. Don't man
No. Chelsea have a side, man.
Okay,
Chelsea have a side. Chelsea have a side. But we had to talk this season. We link our next season.
You're in London. So, to me, London. Yeah. Chelsea in London. So, I kind of go with Chelsea and Crystal Palace and West Ham.
Okay, cool, man. Cool. So, all is well, great one.
Yes, man, I'm here. I'm good. It's
a joy to sit down and the man presents. One of the man will help pave the way for a whole heap of people in I think. Yard and abroad.
Yeah, man. Yeah, so them say. You know, we'll pay with dues.
Yeah, man.
Teach them! Always make sure the message reach them!
Sir Clark.
Yes, sir.
Talk to us though. Early life. Place of birth.
Well, I'm from a place called Whitehall Avenue in Jamaica.
Oh, yeah?
Kingston 8. Yes. That's where I was, I was a little toddler growing up.
Yeah.
First school was a school called Swallowfield All Age. Yes, and that's my childhood memories of, running around on the streets of Whitehall Avenue, Ward Lane, Upper Ward Lane. Yeah, that's where the family is from originally. So, yeah, that's my thing. I mean, as a child growing up, Whitehall Avenue gave me great memories.
How many brothers and sisters?
I have 4 brothers. I have 4 brothers.
Yeah?
I have 4 brothers.
No sisters?
No sisters. No, I have 4 brothers. Yeah.
All the brothers are still around?
All around, still around.
Is that blessing that
one, yeah, man, they're still around. To my matter of fact, whilst we're in Jamaica, I have 2 brothers here with me in Jamaica right now.
Cool, man.
Well, there's two abroad. One in Trinidad.
Balance.
One is back in London.
2 here, 2 abroad.
That's right. That's right.
See the free. After Swallowfield, where else did you go to school?
After Swallowfield, I passed the common entrance. I went to Jamaica College.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm a JC boy,
JC old boy.
Yes, man. Big up the JC old boys, them.
And you're doing more schooling after JC?
No. I did a little business class up at UWI for a little while.
Okay.
And that's where I did some commerce. Back in the days, yeah. I did a year there and then decided to change career.
So big up, man. What was it like growing up on Whitehall Avenue, financially speaking, though?
Because I was a toddler, my mind never really took upon finances. But the family, the family was, that's where we grew up, and things was just fun. It was just that's where we kind of learned life. That's where we kind of learned how to make one dumpling share for 5. And know how to share and know how to care. So Whitehall Avenue gave me a great teachings about life and how we, how to unite and even finding things to play with in terms of on the streets.
Got that.
Yeah. On the streets and, running around in the rain. Getting the blessings, and we used to play marble, and just as a child, we just a whole heap of things we used to learn as children growing up in Whitehall Avenue.
Growing up, you lived anywhere else outside of Whitehall?
No. Whitehall Avenue was the place.
It was a place
where we started out until we moved out of Whitehall Avenue.
How old were you at that time?
I was in early teens.
Early teens.
Like we're looking about 13. Maybe 12, 13.
Mommy and daddy still around?
Mommy and daddy still around.
It's a blessing, that
yes,
man.
Yes, man, a blessing. The
it's
brothers,
a blessing, that man.
My 4 brothers still around. My mother and father
and
still around.
And the old man and old lady doing well?
They're still there. Yes, man, they're doing well.
It's a blessing, that father, Chris.
So every time I get the chance, I have to come down and come check them and make sure so them are all right and things.
So as a youth, we pass common entrance for a traditional high school, JC. How now you end up down the music road?
Right. No. I used to hang out, as I said, growing up, you're learning who to hang out with, friends, you kind of meeting and, getting to know who is friends and who is not friends. I met some good friends who I used to hang out with back then. A friend of mine called David Wood. He had equipments, he was into the sound system. I will come on named Samuel Ferron, good friend of mine. He's around too.
Okay, cool,
yeah.
man.
And we all kind of like link up and we love music. We used to party a lot. And because, going to parties, we always decided, we kind of thought to ourselves, you know what, we should have a sound for ourselves. And David now was the uptown man. Me and Fern was like down at the downtown man.
Downtown.
And down, we're not the garrison. But David was the uptown youth. He had the finances to have, could have set the sound system. So he built a sound system.
CMJC youth?
No, he wasn't. He used to go to St. George's.
Okay, George's.
So Fern
man.
was a KC man, I was a JC man, and David was a George's man.
Oh, cool. Man.
And then we all link up as brethren, and David now started to build his sound system called, and we name it Soul Symphony Disco.
So Soul Symphony was born.
And it was a little party sound, as we just do like a birthday parties. It wasn't a big sound to go playing at big dances, but the little house parties we used to dominate back then. So we used to play out in house parties, school fetes.
Okay.
So that's where we made the name. The Soul Symphony kind of went out.
And
The people
Soul
made
Symphony,
the name.
let me assume, it was playing predominantly soul music?
No. It was just a party, song. Yeah, we just juggle right across the border. We just juggle everything. We juggle, the hip hop. It wasn't even hip hop them time. We talk about disco. There's rap music before it turned hip hop. And
So even before Soul Symphony was created, you had any designs or interests musically?
I used to beat my desk in the classroom.
All out,
at
yeah?
JC, the whole of the JC man I can tell you. Yeah, I was musically inclined back then at school because we used to form a little, even with my brethren Willow, Steve Wilson, who you probably know.
Oh, Steve.
Yeah, we used to, him can tell you, we used to play in the classroom and beat the desk, and man used to bring them harmonica, and man have them what them bring, all them flute, and them thing. We used to build rhythm in the classroom at lunchtime and make beer nice and crowd and beer forward and thing in the classroom. I was a drummer.
So music was in the blood from before?
I was a drummer. I used to play the drums, and everybody, back in then, the school desk had a hard wooden top, and then it had the metal bit where you can put your school bag on. And yeah, that was the symbol. That was like the symbol, and the top was the drum. So we had, I tell you, P and I's, beer excitement in that classroom. So I come from this, so before the sound system thing.
But so whilst Soul Symphony was created, when it was created, you started actually doing the mixing from then?
No.
What were you doing?
Soul Symphony kind of, I got into the music in terms of playing music
Right.
through Soul Symphony.
Okay, so you were actually
So
learning on the job?
Yeah. I wasn't a DJ before Soul Symphony. Soul Symphony start Chris Goldfinger career.
Right, so I'm saying, when you went around this one, what were you actually doing? You know you have man where you mix, probably a man where you talk. What were you doing?
No, I was just a mixer.
From the beginning?
Yeah, man, from the beginning. We used to up at David house, up at Armour Heights, and he just had the two turntables and the mixer in his bar downstairs set up, and we used to just, every day, we used to just go up there and play. So we used to practice for like months before we even touched the road. So we do little practicing, and that's where we kind of, learn the skills.
And back then, while Soul Symphony was emerging, which were the hot party sounds? Uptown?
Uptown sounds, there was like Peacemaker. We have a sound named Legacy.
Legacy, hold on. Legacy, no VC sound?
VC, yeah, that's a Valton. VC, you did have Legacy. And you have Peacemaker with Squeeze. You'd have a disco named Colossus.
Colossus, yeah, heard
yeah, man. You have a whole heap of this, a Wild Bunch. But them was the older song. But the songs we used to follow, if Soul Symphony now play out, it would have to be like Legacy.
Legacy,
it would have to be, the Colossus, back them songs them used to follow when Soul Symphony now play out. Because they were like they were the party songs. They were the party, them used to dominate the school fetes as well.
So eventually now the sound got some name out in the street.
Yeah.
That made a name for itself.
Yes. The sound got quite big, quite popular. And we used to get a lot of bookings for school fetes, school parties, Sweet 16 birthday parties, all them uptown parties we used to dominate. So that's where we, on the road and getting the vans and starting to lift box. That came into to
sound get big then.
Definitely.
And you were going by the name just
DJ Chris. Just DJ Chris. Goldfinger never done for me yet. No. So it was DJ Chris. We hit the road, playing at school fetes, DJ Chris, with me and my crew, them we just roll out. David had the vehicles, David had the sound system, so David had everything. So we used to just meet up at David house, up at Armour Heights, and just hit the road and party and come home and enjoy myself. So that was my life back then as a teenager, just DJing.
Whilst after you left school though, you did some work corporate? No?
Yeah. My
Jamaica
first,
Conference
yeah,
Center?
that's right. That's my first means of employment was at the Jamaica Conference Center. Yeah, my brother, another good friend of mine, because I always have a friend bringing a friend. I saw it always.
Yeah, right.
Brethren Dwight Seymour. Yeah, him live in the same area I come from, Zeddy Gardens, and he was one of the top boys at the Jamaica Conference at the conference center. And him called me and say, yo, we're looking for some interns. I want to bring in some. I'm saying, yeah, I'm go in, coming out, nothing other than that, run up and down on the road and things. So him said, come in. So I went down there and enrolled, and I got the job at the conference center. And that was another engineering experience for me.
Oh, so it was audio stuff.
It was
really?
more audio stuff, yes, definitely
okay.
audio
so
stuff.
that kind of helped prepare you indirectly.
Setting up microphones and wiring up mic and wiring up speakers, and when the delegates come to the country, like
so that was before
it was
Soul Symphony or during?
I think it was before, maybe not too far off. It was just a little before Soul Symphony, because I was definitely a young like a teenager, and when we started Soul Symphony.
So when you stopped down a conference center?
No man, Soul Symphony I get too big.
Okay.
Yeah, Soul Symphony that we can't play out at night and go work a morning, because that kind of mash me up, so couldn't manage it.
So what was mommy and daddy's reaction to the newfound love though?
No, well, it was all love, it was all good. But the thing is, my mother left Jamaica and went to New York to live. So it was just me and the old man and a few of my brothers, because some brothers went to England at the time, and so it was me and my old man at the time living here and a younger brother. So my mother now, she left to New York, so it was just us guys in the house. And I bring the sound system from up Armour Heights, bring it down to my house, and had it set up in my bedroom. So my bedroom was like a studio. You know what I mean? That's when I practice and start make all cassettes. Yeah, so we used to make cassette. We used to tape cassettes. Back then, it wasn't no CDs days or MP3. It was just cassette. So I used to make a lot of cassettes. Basically, just make cassettes to just issue out. And
from Symphony days?
Just from Soul Symphony days. So I used to make a lot of cassettes. And it was just handing out cassettes to friends. Just basically, I make them for myself. I make them for my virgin, them, and we just get out cassette. Till the cassette thing start pick up and people start asking, who made them tape here? Because the tape was bad at the time. And back then, minibus used to play loud music. And it was, the bus with the loudest sound system. Attract the most passengers. So you find, say, a bus on the route named Exterminator.
That Boulevard route?
On the Boulevard, yeah, 48 route. Them used to have the loudest and the heaviest sound system. And it was one day, I went in the bus just as a passenger, took the bus, and I hear a cassette play. And it was my cassette.
Oh, yeah?
I'm sitting on the bus and I listen to cassettes and say, yo, at them time I never really hear it play through every sound system. And I saw the thing sound crystal clear. And I had a conversation with the conductor and I said, yo, where you get the cassette from? Because I wonder who would I give, because I only give it to friends and I know who I give it to. I said, where you get the cassette from? And they said, the driver get it, or the driver and virgin. And I said, the driver, the cassette body, now where you get this from? And I try to style it to find out. They say, yeah, I'm virgin, make it for me, man. I said, okay. So I said, which virgin? I say, yeah, man. I said, I don't know that man there. But anyway, it come to a point where I just say, so me met that tape. And the driver said, nah, man. I say, yeah, man, I me met the tape, man. Man said, I don't believe. I say, yeah, man, I mean him, DJ Chris, man. Because at the time, I used to intro as DJ Chris, and that's it. And we used to do the whole mixing. And him say, you name Chris? I say, yeah, man. Him say, all right, if you name Chris, make me a cassette. I say, all right. Because them time, I'm glad to make a cassette for you, man. We never that charge them time. It's just promotion. So I came home the evening and I built a cassette. But him said to me, say, he want me big up because he want me prove, say, me make the cassette. So he said, more you big up. Boops was the driver for the bus. And he said, more you big up Rusty, the conductor. And him know who they on the back seat and him know who they on the front seat. And him say, big up Cherry on the front seat, big up Dan Dad up on the back seat. And him say, big up Scotty on the door, we hang off, soon drop off. And I say, all right. I'm write down everything. I'm come home and go set up my thing and build the cassette. rush and build the cassette. Him give me a 90-minute cassette. I'm going to build it. Hit back the boulevard. Stand up out of the boulevard and wait till I see exterminator pass. In the evening, I'm going to flag him down and jump on him bus and put in the cassette. When the man hear the intro. Yeah, Chris Gold, no, not even Chris Gold. DJ Chris. Big up man like Boops, the driver. Rusty on the door. Big up. And hear me everything when him tell me when I'm right down, give me everything I come out crystal clear in the bus. Because the bus did sound good enough. And when the rhythm start, man, and the man hear the mixing, place mash up, man, the bus going crazy. And from there, so, DJ Chris name just
start building.
Yeah, man. Everybody start link. Boops now, because Boops was like my agent. Yeah, because people ask Boops, where you get that cassette from? And I say, yo, I have the link. So Boops would call me now and say, Chris, I have an order for 4 cassettes. I have an order for 3 cassettes. To me say, nah, man, it's a get out of hand now. Because you build the 2 cassettes for. And I say, all right, once him start, I say, how much is that charge? Them time I take a $20 cassette, and $20 did enough them time there. Oh dear, man, if you have $5 in your pocket, man, you're rich. I mean, I charge $20 cassette, so you must know. I say, yo, I want $20 cassette. And him say, all right, I'm going to tell him. But the way the cassette is bad, and it's like a dub plate because them cassette have them own identified, custom build, you know what I mean? So all of them cassettes have them identity on it. So it's like the man them say, you know what, we pay the $20. So we used to collect a bag of $20 for cassette. Everybody used to get, so the whole of the minibus them on the 48 up on the boulevard. And me have that luck. Because Prince match up Perry, enough buses start, you know, link me for cassette.
Name a billionaire street.
Yeah, man, the name Bill out them, and the name everybody I talk about DJ Chris, everybody I talk about.
And them time they don't move over to Squad 51 yet?
No, because them time they might big up Soul Symphony on the cassette them.
Okay.
Like DJ Chris from Soul Symphony Disco, and so it's Soul Symphony name out there. Everybody I hear about Soul Symphony.
Right. A promotion that for Soul Symphony too.
Yeah, because I defend Soul Symphony at the time. It wasn't just about the DJ, it was about the sound. So you find so the sound and the name Chris gone out there. Everybody I talk about. Till people start contact Boops no ask if the sound play out if you know about Soul Symphony now. So Soul Symphony now start playing at some different places than the uptown from where David used to live. So them start play at Duane Park, we start play at Patrick City, we start play at Spanish Town, because everybody checks it was a Spanish Town sound at one stage, because every weekend almost every weekend we there at Spanish Town, Emsom City, we are play for all Police Leng.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, but we are play enough garrison places now. Until one night I play out and somebody from Squad 51 did the party, and I say, yo, that youth are bad. And the man come to me and say, yo, which part, which part you play? Which I just a sound your bass part. I say, yeah, my sound. And he say, yo, you don't want to come give a little juggling for our sound. I say, which sound you have? Him say, I have a sound named Squad 51. Them time I only hear about Squad 51, I don't really know it.
Them.
So I say, all right, which part you are playing? And he say, well, because him say, I'm come from Corville Gardens.
Oh, okay, right.
So,
yeah.
So I say, all right, I come down there one day, I'm a virgin Dwight, same Dwight who got me the job on the conference center. Him know the man, they won't own it. And him say, yo, I could drive, go down there, go check it out. So one night, I'm play out and we got a party. I'm going to the dance, and I say, yo, it's a big sound. Squad 51 did heavyweight sound. That's a proper dancehall sound. So that's a slight contrast from where Soul Symphony come from. So it's like me say, you know what, this is a big league. This. Anyway, the man said, let's come play some early tune. So I said, all right, go on, I'm start mix and do my little scratching and do my mix, and the place I get mad, and everybody starts saying, yo, that you have to play upon Squad, you know.
51.
Yeah, man, kind of bad. But anyway, Soul Symphony and my sound same, but I still start juggle upon Squad. So if Soul Symphony now play out, and Squad call me and say roll out, I go on a country with them and them, and I play upon some big dance. I'm going on some clash dance with all, with the sound in Inner City. And some big dance where I play with some Lover's Choice.
So I could talk about that.
People's
Choice.
Lover's Choice. I think it was Lover's Choice. One of them Choice. Back in the day, People's Choice. People's Choice.
Lover's Choice.
Yeah.
So Inner City, that start to about some of the clashes you remember. So you say Inner
City was one, we know for sure. People's Choice or Lover's Choice. I can't remember. It's one of the choices.
One of the choices.
We don't know which one of the choices.
I will stick with People's Choice.
All right, we stick with People's Choice.
So, in a city, People's Choice / Lover's Choice. And squad with them dance, eh?
Yeah, man.
Yeah?
Squad did dangerous, man. Squad did.
Who was angry in the microphone at the time?
Squad did have a youth named Wani.
Wani.
Yeah, man. Dangerous selector, Wani. The only one, well, I would say the only 1 foot selector, because probably somebody.
Oh,
he
was
had one. Yeah, he had one leg. So Wani, dangerous selector, and him the bad on the mic. So with me on the mixer, I do my mixing, and him on the mic, it was a great combination. So that would have killed any sound.
Cassette in the street.
Cassette in the street, Soul Symphony uptown,
big sound now.
Squad 51 downtown. Everybody are talking about DJ Chris.
DJ Chris. When the name changed over to Chris Goldfinger.
All right. This was one night I playing a Spanish town with Soul Symphony.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was Soul Symphony. Soul Symphony I playing a Spanish town, and I do some mixing. Them time the way I mix all reggae with soul and everything in sync. Everything I mix proper, perfect, and people are say, yo. Back in them days when I play the sound, people them stand up around the turntable.
I watch what you do.
Just I watch what I do. Cause I use that and I say, I gotta just entertain a little. So I do some things where basically wouldn't really do.
Right.
If the man in back did turn. So I do some scratching and just be a madness. But the place I mash up and the place until our brother say, yo, you know normal. You have a Goldfinger, man. And from there, sir, the man say, yo, you have the Goldfinger. Till the man him turn and say, yo, come like that you have a good name, that you have a, yeah, man. And then Ferrer and them and David them say, yo, come like a Goldfinger you have a name. So the man him start calling Goldfinger from this, so Chris Goldfinger. So I just run with it from them time. But I remember, it's a brother named Wola Bread from Spanish Town. Never forget him, because you can't forget him. The man who gave that name there, you can never forget. You can't forget him. So you have to make sure you keep that name. Wola Bread, give me that name, that Chris Goldfinger. Yeah, man.
So
back then.
In the streets with 51, in the street with Soul Symphony. Big name in the streets.
Big name. The name is out there. I mean, I talk about 85, 86.
Yeah. Who were the other hot selectors at the time?
All right. Because the minibus kind of catapult the name Chris Goldfinger too. You know, the name DJ Chris, Chris Goldfinger, the name kind of start get out there even more prominent. It's like people realize, say, you know, this cassette thing can, you know, DJs realize cassette can bust, you know, DJs, right? So everybody start make cassette now because a man call me and say, oh, let me have bust on the 37 route. Prince Macho Perry on the 37 route. I play a Roadstar cassette. Ian from Roadstar. I'm gonna say, yeah. So it was like exterminate. Yeah, man. So it was like a Ian Chris Goldfinger. Him run the whole of 37, 35 route. Me run the whole of 48, 92 and 93 route. Me run the whole of Boulevard. Him run the whole of Red Hills route. So you find, say, some DJs, some boss man would come link me and say, yo, yeah, on the Red Hills Road route, you know, with a link me.
From Ian Road?
From Ian Road and say, yo, because here one now, you find, say, and maybe vice versa.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, because I'm not going to say it's like everybody play the Chris Goldfinger upon one route. Someone will say, I'm more Ian, which is right, which you can, you know what I mean? Fair enough, which is fair. Someone say, I say, some more time, some 37 route, and I say, yo, probably me have about 10 Ian cassette, more than Chris Goldfinger too, so. So me and Ian used to run the road with cassette.
So when you are the man, one side, so Ian was also the man.
Ian was one. So yeah, man, you have to give Ian him props too. Because I remember that name, the Ian from Roadstar.
Yeah, Ian never played in any dance together?
Can't remember. I don't think so. No.
Aside from Ian, who else did have a name a bubble in a space at the time?
Man like Richie Poo. Richie Poo. Glamour Wayne.
Glamour.
Yeah, man, them name there because them, but now, you see, them DJ there, like Richie Poo, Glamour Wayne, I call them DJ there across the board DJs.
Okay, right.
Yeah, them can play in the Garrison, and them can play Uptown. Yeah, and if a young youth, them a play for them can deal with it, and if a big people, them can deal. And them selected, them DJ, them kind of will always remember, say, you know what, them DJ there. You can't forget them DJ there, because them DJ there set it away there. It's like, when you talk about full entertainment across the board, you have to call them DJ the name. Richie Poo, Glamour Wayne.
Yes.
And there's maybe more, but it'll come.
At some point along that journey now, you ended up over RJR.
Yeah,
How
because
that happened?
one of the guys in Soul Symphony, he had some equipments in the sound as well, and him named Jeffrey Brown. I think he had speaker boxes. I gave us some speaker boxes, but Jeffrey Brown used to work at RJR.
Oh, okay.
So that's when he used to have a program on RJR, and he used to call me in and say, "Yo, come just give me like a guest appearance." So it's not like I was
resident
there. Just come in and come give me a guest appearance. So that's when I get my first
radio
ever
experience.
Walk into a radio station and get a play up on the radio and out there on the airwaves, and people are hearing me up on the airwaves. So it was Jeffrey Brown who brought me into RJR. And that's when I get the first taste of playing on the airwaves.
In the heights of you making your name though, you left.
Yeah, well, I was forced. I had to leave because as I said, my mother left to the States, and her thing was she wanted to obviously better all of us, and she went away and worked and said, "All right, you can go this year, your turn." So one brother gone, then the following year she break up again, and everybody I ship out one. So it was my time to ship. But my time was in the heights, something, in my career, I should say. Starting on the career. But I was probably about 17, 18. And I say, yo, I never really did want to leave.
Never want to leave?
Yeah, I never ready for leave yet. It's like I say, yo, when my old lady say, yo, Chris, your turn for head out, you go England. I'm kind of saying, nah, man, I don't want to go England because the name out there, DJ Chris name boss.
That's in the streets.
Goldfinger name out there. Everybody call me. Cassette, I make money. I say, yo, then where me I left I go? Where me I go? But the old lady said, no, man, your turn. I said, no, man. But anyway,
so hold on, was it intention for you going overseas to pursue studies, or you just left Jamaica?
Just left Jamaica and pursue studies and pursue a whole different path of life, you know what I mean? Because them don't really look upon the music thing as a
nothing
career.
Serious, like,
you just burn out electricity, you just burn current.
Yeah.
So it was a case where them say, now man, you have to lift up. So I said, all right. And it was February 1988.
88.
I leave out and head out to England. And as I say, at the height of my career, man, it's like I say, yo, man, I'm on the top of the, man, I feel like say, yo, I have the whole place locked and I'm gone left it. So it's like me I throw away my career if I go pick up something where I don't know. I go venture the unknown. It's like me never really ready for it. But them see opportunity there in England. So I say, all right, let me go see. So I go over there in February. And when I go over there, I start work because I say you have to work.
You have to work.
Yeah, man, you have to work because you can't go far and go sit down. And I like over here you can sit down and eat food, you can pick breadfruit, you can do this. England was a whole total different thing. And the weather never, because February, you look on a cold
Still in
time.
the winter, man.
Still in the winter time. I tell you, I drop over there in the February, and I say to myself, when I sit down at the house, I'm not work yet, but I sit down at the house, and I say to myself, look what I really left at Jamaica. And look what I do. Sitting in the house, I watch some stupidness on TV. I'm there. I'm saying, no, man. To my brother who was there, and them on the seasoned, man say, yo, you have to get a job and thing. And which part of my work? I work at the government. I work at a government place. There was a place called the Department of Health and Social Security.
Oh, okay.
So him say, yo, them I look for workers, and them always take on administrative staff. So I say, all right. So I apply. Got the job right away, because he was there as well, and as I said, I did have a little
inside
head.
job.
Yeah, I have a little brain. So boom, I get through, start work, and I tell you the first paycheck when I get, everything spent on music, records. Because I think, so, I'm nasty. So, I cut. I say I cut.
So let's put some things together for
and
come
everything,
back.
Yeah, man. And then I put on a little money aside because I buy my ticket. I make sure I call the travel agent and say, yo, how much we got to Jamaica? And I say, whatever, £400 at the time, cheap. I say, yo, all right. So if I know that, but just I save my money for say, I cut, go back to Jamaica. And I buy a record, I buy one like a keyboard, them time the Stone Love have one keyboard. Drrrr. One like a Yamaha, I buy all that. Come I say, yo, I go down and create a buzz on my head back. So all I think about is heading back. But my parents, my whole head don't know, my mother and father don't know, so I plan for head back. So I'm there, I buy up record and I get my little things them together until head out. 6 months I spent in Jamaica, England.
6 months?
6 months. And I just one brother and I say, yo, I head back to Jamaica. And I say, what? Just so. I just my ticket money, my work, you know. I work my ticket money and my music money and some clothes. And cut me a cut. And my keyboard. Yeah, man. I say, yo, I cut. I tell you the night when I left England, Soul Symphony I play a JC Fete. Same day. Because it's like me, I say, yo, I land the same night when JC.
Oh, so you plan it for?
So everything did plan right. Because JC at my school, my son I play in the Fete. When the man picked me up at the airport, David picked me up at the airport. And when I reach a school, when I reach a JC Fete, I say my foot not touch the ground.
Why? People
man,
might
they lift me up, you know. It's like a the return of the prodigal son. Everybody I say, yo, it's Goldfinger there, Goldfinger is back. And then build it like a return of Goldfinger. So it was like a big thing. So when I touch the mic and touch the turntable, the whole place, the whole school, I jump on me. I say, yeah, feel like a king.
Again.
It's like I say, yeah, I'm back. Yes, man, the Dan is back. I'm a still son. Everybody I say, yeah, man, I feel good, proud of myself, and say, yeah, man, I have something for that. Until a few days, made the phone ring and
your lady a call.
Yo, who this? Bookings? I said, bookings? What you doing in Jamaica? Yeah, man. She said, nah, man, what you doing in Jamaica? I said, then. She said, they're on holiday. She said, holiday. Only 6 months, you have holiday already. She said, nah, man, you're not stay down there, no. You have to go back to England. But what happened when I booked the ticket, for 6 months, I booked open tickets. Like it valid for 6 months.
Okay.
Yeah, because I book, never forget, I booked it open ticket. I want to tell you, say, Gilbert catch me at Jamaica. That never forget that. The 12th of September, 88, Gilbert catch me at Jamaica. So I made the armor heights up of Virgin David House at the time. So I come witness that storm, which never witnessed 51 storm. So it was great to witness that storm. So but after that, my old lady say, yo, you have to leave. I tell her, say, I'm up on an open ticket, so give me 6 months. And she said, all right, me make you get your 6 months, but make sure when that 6 months up, go back over. So the last 6 months of my career, last 6 months of my life, I feel just go all out. Yeah, man, I go all out. But anyway, the 6 months up, I'm head back to England. I said, boy, I have to listen to parents, because they don't know.
Nah, you're not violating your lady, man.
No, you can't. Because she work and I try set to it. So I don't want to go against the grain, you know. So I said, all right, I'm head out. So I head back to England and bored out of my head and I got some dance and I just bored. I'm here, the DJ them a play and I said, you know, they walk to see me. I'm there at the dance, I'm bored out of my head and I said, you know, star, me should up this, you know. But me there and anyway, in the parties, go a couple nightclubs and one nightclub me go.
What, you never start to work back?
Yeah, man, I start work back, man. But the music thing, I love the music thing so much, but I still have to work. I get back the job at the DSS.
Okay.
Yeah, man, I get back a job there, son. Just had my thing and just bored for the first 4, 5, 6 months. I just bored out of my head. Just I work 9 to 5. And nothing to do with music. But I just there and one night I go to one club in a place named Peckham, South London. And them time that, as I said, I make a big name for myself in Jamaica. So quite a few DJs and back then, Clement Tyree, them know about me.
So you and Clement did a far one of the England?
We there in, so Clement come in England and Goldfinger, we there, we are play. Shame. So now when I book out tonight, when I play tonight, we just relax, you know. That time we have no sound, we have nothing to do with a record we have.
Yeah.
But him say, yo, Clement was performing in Peckham. So I said, I could go to the party with Clement. So me and Clement and roll out, go to dance. Rodigan was playing.
Oh, yeah?
David Rodigan was playing. And David Rodigan see Clement and, oh, God, Clement! And I'm shaking and thing. And I just there and I say, watch David Rodigan, see the big David Rodigan.
Big David Rodigan, for true.
Me should have named David Rodigan, and me should have been the DJ. You know. Anyway, Clement said to him, oh, Chris Goldfinger, you know. And then Rodigan said, the Chris Goldfinger? I said, wait.
Rodigan, do you?
I'm like, him know me. He said, the Chris Goldfinger. So I said, I wonder if anybody else named so. I said, yeah, man. I said, yeah, I used to listen to you. I listen to you all the time on RJR. I said, yeah, me. I said, yeah, man, RJR, and you're making a, you know, I hear you on Squad 51. And I said, you already got to know him. I said, yo, that brother are good. Yeah, what you doing here? I said, yeah, I'm there. I can't say I'm up on tour. And I say, yeah, I'm there, you know. wish we could have said, yo, but everybody expect me supposed to be there, play out.
Play some music.
Yeah, because them I say, what you doing? Where you playing? I said, no, I'm just there. Can't make him know, so my old lady dumped me over here. And I say, yo, I'm here and I'm just chilling. And he say, oh, what? So, you doing any radio? So I said, no. I said, I'm here now and I'm living here now. And I said, okay, so what you doing? I said, no, I was just here. The man say, oh, how would you like to sit in for me on Kiss?
Oh, he was on Kiss FM?
Yeah.
FM at the, oh, okay.
Kiss FM at the time. Because he knows so much about me, it's not like him have to ask or weigh me. It's like him know the levels.
And Rodigan asked if he come fill in for him.
And Rodigan say, yo, how would you like to come and sit in for me when I'm away? Because I'm looking for a deputy. I said, what? I say, yeah, well, if we have time, we can do it still. At the time, we will have time. And I say, yeah, what do you man, you know, easy. I cut, without booking my friend just for going where we could play for him show.
Yeah.
Rodigan say, yeah, man. So exchange numbers. And we him called me one day and said to me, Chris, I'm going to be away on the 15th of December. Can you sit in for me that day for 2 weeks? I say, yeah. Boom. Glad same gone. So I get a chance to sit in on them show. When me go up on Rodigan show, I look on this is my break. Because my man, I'm not playing a sound.
And hold on. So Rodigan, so Kiss FM slot was before Asha International?
Yeah, man.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, man.
Cool,
so before Asha.
Cool.
So because of boom, I start play Rodigan show, 2 hour show upon Kiss FM for Rodigan. Bam, do my thing, mix and because my show would have been different from Rodigan. You know, Rodigan have a style where everybody know and love. But my thing was a juggling thing, and Rodigan show is not really a juggling show. I play dancehall reggae and, you know, one drop reggae too, but my thing was more of a mix, and Rodigan don't really mix. Rodigan just play an intro, you know, Rodigan intro style and thing, and he might theme unique style where nobody can beat him on that. But my thing was different, and nobody couldn't beat me on that at the time because nobody now juggler England. So when they made the juggling, the man I called and said, yo, how would this pan Rodigan show I go on so? The man I said, yo, Chris Goldfinger, and the phone blow up, phone line blow up because they were not people them that new to them, it's fresh. Juggling was fresh in England when we touched England. So everybody starts saying, yo, who are you out here? Boom, the name start go out, you know, Chris Goldfinger name start roll. Till one night me go another party. And a man see me and say, yo, you know play upon a sound, you know no sound over here. I say, me just there. Man say, yo, I have a sound system, a man bring a sound come to England, you know, from America.
Okay.
And I look for a selector. So I say, all right, but this youth, him was a singer. Him used to sing upon a song named Coxon.
Oh,
yeah,
was that?
Junior Chin.
Junior Chin.
Him Junior Chin. He used to sing upon Coxon. Him sing them man freelance, but not different song. But
Coxon was
Coxon was Coxon was him sound. And him said to me, say, yo, we can start that sound here, you know. So I say, all right. And because I'm a singer, it was nice to start a sound where him can say, like a theme song this. So I say, all right, what the sound there? There's one place named Kennington, South London. So I say, all right. So one of the day I carry go for the youth, yeah, they have a big sound, but never play out yet. It was in my house. So I say, all right, one day we go up at the man's house, I'm going to the man's house and see the man's system. 2 turntable mixer. Remember, you know, when we go to England and be one turntable. Yeah, man, everybody have a sound on one turntable.
One turntable.
Yeah, man, I want to put on a music on the ear side and then him stop and say, "Hints comes, participation too." I mean, I said, that's what I said, them dance it boring because I can't take that dance. Yeah, man, I like it juggling. I mean, I come out to an era where I come from Jamaica where the juggling, that was the flavor. Yeah, man, them sound, them thing they are going when I left Jamaica. So when I go to England, I hear the man, I play one turn to me. And you have to stand up and wait. If you're dance with a girl, you have to stand up and wait until you turn over the next song. And I said, what is? Cool up. So I say, no. So when me get the chance on the man, when we go to the man house, I see the man have 2 turntables and mix. I say, yo. But him just come from America, so him kind of, you know how I go on. I say, 2 turntables, this brother come like him know how I go on. So I did that, I see a couple record, I'm dying for put a record on a turntable and put it, go boom, and put it on and start mix. The man them in the house stand up on stage, so. Blues and skirt. I'm there, I mix 2 music, 2 songs, and them don't know so the beat, them don't know so the record change. Because them so smooth, and them I say, yo. Till at one point, I move all the pitch control for catch a mix, and I say, no, that not for move. Left that the most in the green, that was good. I said, big man, watch what I do, man. That's enjoy.
But if you by a song,
thank
particular, you have to match up,
you have to match up, but them feels that it feels staying at the
right,
zero, you know, enough to move. God, you spoil them turntable.
Oh.
Anyway, we go, so boom, man, show the man, I go, till the man say, yo, this, we have to touch the road.
Oh,
you
yeah?
are the selector, we have to touch the road. So I say, all right, we try to get some booking, nobody now booking, because nobody don't know the song. The name, the song is Asha International. So the man them say, oh, we need to get the song on the road. So I say, you know what? We have to keep our own dance. Now back in England now, you're not getting no club bookings. If nobody don't know you, you're not getting no club bookings. But you can, what you can do, they used to have some dancing called blues dance, shubin. Yeah? Where them man them will kick off a little house. They will find a house when nobody not living now. And the man then kick off the door, broke the window, and them use some black bin bag. By the bin bag, them and open them out and tape it over the window. So when night come, when daylight come, in the house dark, same way like a club.
Oh, okay.
So them black out the window them, and we used to string up the sound in the house and keep bare blues dance. So we make a name, but you have to work with the council to know which house empty. Cause you can't just kick off a door and somebody living there. You have to know which one empty.
Yeah.
And more time when them house empty, you know, some dilapidated house, you know, when them house empty, them not no electricity. So we have to bridge the light from out the road and bring wire inside. So a whole heap of things just to get the name out there. Till we start do that, and enough sound do it, you know. So we originate that, you know. That go on a long time. So we are playing some blues dance, because them club, we're not playing on no club. So but what happened now when club over, everybody head to a blues dance.
Oh, okay.
So when a club finish at 3 o'clock, a man say, yo,
blues again.
Nasty Love play up the road.
Nasty
Love. Yeah, man, everybody gone. And Nasty Love was the sound.
Nasty Love was the sound?
Yes, man, that them are the blues king. I don't know, man, every dance, and the Nasty Love used to kill the place. We couldn't get no bookings because of Nasty Love. Yeah, man. If Nasty Love play up the road and we are playing down the sound, our dance empty, man. Everybody gone and Nasty Love. So we just steady now. No, don't worry about that, because I tell you, so, I cut a dub plate for them one night to see.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, man, I cut a Bunny General for them. Yeah, them tell them I have to kill people to get my name out there.
Oh, okay.
Because them was the leading sound, and them we have to target.
Naturally.
If you kill them,
you name their road.
you name their road. So, yeah, man, them time I cut dub sick. I have the links at Jamaica same, so I can call an artist and say, yo, send up dub. So we used to cut dubs regular. We have a bag of dub, but nobody now hear them because we not play up. We not get no crowd, now we dance. But we still have a tune. But 1 or 2 man would come and say, oh, that sound not bad. But still, everybody gone and Nasty Love. Till one time, we have about 20 people now we dance. Nasty Love have about 300. But you see that 20 people that were there we dance, well enjoy themselves. So the following week we find out. So the following week them saw it go. Carrying so much. So, but we used to always go to like big sound them like Nasty Love, Mellows Mobile, them sound there, and say, yo, make we play it together like a sound, you know. So the people them say, no man,
Really?
No, I want to play against them. Not play. Cause we say no clash thing, you know, just juggle one sound, just come juggle. You know what I mean? We just string up on. Man, them say, no, they don't want to play with it because nobody don't want to play. Cause once you have your crowd, you're all right. You don't need nothing.
Right,
you don't need to play with nobody. And that used to reach because nobody don't want to play with it. So we used to struggle until we just have to just go and work with it. It took about 3 to 6 months.
Oh, okay.
Before we start get a steady crowd, start follow it till we start even up with everybody now. So 200 over there, and we have 200 over here. So we name out, you know. So until we just go so boom, until you find out say 5 over there, and we have 400 over there. Till we start run the place. Until the club them start calling out. So you find clubs like Trends Nightclub, Steppers Wine Bar, all of the top club them in England are called with, yo, that's sound yeah. And them up on Kiss More Time.
Oh, okay.
So
Oh, you
people
still
are
have
say, yo, this,
affiliate for
yeah
DFA.
man. So people are say, yo, that you tell me, when I say 7 nights a week me I play out.
7 nights a week.
7 nights a week straight. Me have residencies 7 nights a week. No, 6 nights a week me have residencies. Saturday night I play out every Saturday night, but different
places.
But every other night I have residency. I make control a club every Monday, every Tuesday, every Wednesday, every Thursday, every Friday, freelance Saturday, every Sunday. So I have the whole of England.
Who was the mic personnel pan?
Junior Chin.
Okay. Singer-ton
Junior Chin was the
selector?
mic. Yeah, man, he was the mic. Man, bad on the mic too.
Okay.
And the drum machine, we have like a drum machine and keyboard and we boom, 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 boom. And then them time we have mash up the place with drum machine, keyboard, mixing. So then you get a full entertainment value.
package.
Yeah, man, you get a full package when Asha World play out. I wasn't Asha World, it was Asha International.
Asha International, yeah.
It was
Asha World
after
came
a while.
after.
That's right. It was after a while now. The international, we kind of say, you know.
But even before we reach around there, sir, when the sound got big now, Zane, when you start becoming, know you is really and truly a party juggling selector,
Right.
Zane, but eventually when you start clash.
Yeah, because here what now, the promoters them now starts, not for the big sound them, the bigger sound them.
Coxsone,
Like the
V-Rocket,
Coxsone and the V-Rocket
Jemmy
and
Magic.
the Jemmy Magic and the Saxon.
Taros was around at the time.
Taros. Yeah, man, them sound are the big sound back then. It's like a them sound that we used to hear about when we live at Jamaica.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah,
Taros.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, man. When we live at Jamaica, we hear about Coxsone in England.
Yeah, Saxon.
Yeah, man, because you know when the artists, them, the big artists, them like the Cat, them and the Nicodemus, them used to go to England, you know, them
Go
talk about
DJ pan, right,
them go
right.
DJ pan, Coxsone sound and Saxon.
Saxon.
So them sound was the big sound. And then you find so some promoters now kind of see our potential as an upcoming sound and say them want, yo, we don't know big till no clash them sound here, you know. But we never really depend that
clash
because
thing,
my
right.
thing was never a clash thing because we never really want to turn the sound into a clash sound where, because what happened with clash sound, you start, you know, a clash, every week I'm on a book for clash. You end up a clash every week till the party people them kind of say, no, no, it's like, you know, certain clash sound, not sound right in a one party.
I saw you go for true, man.
And I say, because
saw
I
you
know
go.
enough big sound over here, relatively known as a clash sound.
Oh, and
You
then
put
go
them
for
in a
trouble.
little sweet 16 party.
Can't
I don't
do
know
that,
what
man.
I'm
True,
can't
yeah,
do
that
that.
part.
So what happened with me, you know, me want to keep my sound as a party sound. So even when I cut dubs, it wasn't no clash dubs. It maybe have a clash intro, but most of the song them when I cut,
Still can party.
are the
too.
still you can still party. When I cut the Beanie Man them and them time the back then, the Elephant them, it can still a party tune. So me have them I cut dub them time there till a man said to me, say, yo, you have a clash. Coxsone if you want. I'm say, yo, I really do depend that. The man say, all right. But a man book a dance one night with me and Coxsone in one place named Stockwell Hall. And that was built as a clash because Coxsone now kind of see the potential of Asha Roller come up, Asha International roll up. And I said, nah, man, them little man, I'll step on them little man. Because I remember, you know, Coxsone, when it come to dub plates,
You can't go in for
you
them
can't,
dub
because them man they
backs, so
cut
go for
back,
true.
them man they cut dub from Tennessee days, you know, come up, you know. And the night, them say, you know what, the first night I ever talk on a mic.
Oh, yeah?
No, because me not talk the mic. But because Junior Chin now, him have affiliation with Coxsone because him, as me say, he used to sing pon Coxsone and him and the whole of the DJ. Because remember, them have the whole of them artists run them sound, you know.
Right.
So it's like me, I clash them.
Tip of iron, all
Yeah,
that,
man, them
man,
have them
Rusty
have
and them
them have the whole of them artists. Yeah, man, Top Cat, Tenor Fly, the whole of them artists run them sound. So for me, if you clash a song we have artists, it's not easy. Because me can play a dub, you know. And the man they can counteract it live. So I say, this no fear. I kill the man, them all kill me. Because the man can counteract me dub them live. But anyway, in the dance, Virgin, and music I play. And the Junior Chin I talk the mic, you know, but me I tell you. But me nah, and when Coxsone I play, the man I give it to you, you know. Like the man say, oh, them boy, and you know, you got the clash talk and the wicked talk. And me I sit back and I listen to that. I listen to dance. Every time I play my half an hour and then Coxsone will come in, I hear the man I talk wicked. But them now move the dance like how we are move it, you know. I'm dead. Because here we have a following, you know. Them telling me I tell you, we have a following. Because here we know, we have a whole heap of women that follow Asha. Yeah? We have a whole heap of women. You know, them backing at them girl with them girl wear some big earring and Ouch crew and you know them type of girl that whole heap of girl that follow Asha World. Asha International. Until me see the clash go away where I say I don't like how that clash go. Because we feel lead that clash by far. But it's like when Coxon plays like them not, it's just the man around the sound and the echo
right.
and the whole dance will stay so. And then when we are play the whole dance I get crazy. I mean I say no, we have the upper hand there, so we have the crowd on our side. So we're supposed to start fling the wickedest talk and lock them off. It's Junior China, you know, big up Black Dread and so I kind of big up. I said, nah man. Just say, give me a mic. At first I take the mic from Asha sound. Come in a talk microphone.
Right.
Me's not really me's a mixer. And I take the mic and I say, yo. I say, give it to them, brother. I say, turn on some light, put on some light, because I can't see select over there, so. Because the name Black Dread.
Black Dread.
And I go, so boom, and the crowd still say, yeah. I'm brethren. I draw some tune. I draw many rivers to cross. Jimmy Cliff, you know,
Don't play it?
45, you know. Brethren. Them time the gunshot are busting a dance, you know. Them time they might talk about 90s, early 90s. 91, 1991. Gunshot are busting a dance. And it's not a run up and down
man. I know I think, man.
Yeah. I mean, I tell you.
Legal out there.
Yeah, man. Legal! And you have to pull up. That is like a money pull up, you know, man. The more gunshot you get, a money pull up, you call that. Nowadays, you call that money pull up. Yeah, man. When the gunshot, them are busting like the dance, you know, man. So when dub plates start real off, I'm going to start juggle them because I juggle dub plates. So then I get all, when I do my half an hour, I get all maybe 40 songs in the half an hour. But when them are playing, you know, say one rhythm for the whole half an hour. Because I don't know if I play the rhythm and the whole DJ them are coming and I sometimes it call up the dance. Especially when it is a dance where are two different dimensions.
Right, because if you're a sound of the artist sound, you
yes,
more balance out.
If a Coxon and a Saxon would be like, that would be a total thing.
Right.
But my thing is a juggling thing, and for them thing wasn't a juggling thing. So the dance and the crowd that came out was a hardcore Asha crowd. So you find, Saxon crowd did it, but you realize, say, yo, that sound is not normal. And at that music I hurt them. At that music I heard Saxon, at that music I heard V-Rock, at that music I heard the juggling. Because no sound now juggle. Everybody I played one turntable and the crowd. Remember, you know, cassette come up from Jamaica, you know.
So them I get used to the juggling vibrate.
The Stone Love come up, Stone Love cassette reach Jamaica, you know.
I reach England.
You know, yeah. And the whole Metro Media and the whole of them dance there, Gemini, the whole of them sound they reach England. So everybody have them cassette and I hear the juggling. So we bring that juggling days like them and say, yo, that's how I give it that same style. At this we want here, at this we used, at this we love. So you find that everybody used to till when the sound just get too big. At one point we say we're gonna change the name of the sound because the international thing sound too outdated.
Oh, okay.
I mean I talk about 90s and it's me I said outdated because back in them days the sound used to be hi-fi, international, you know, high power.
Right.
And I said no man, here what now. That time Junior Chin English come from England. Not English, yard man, but him come from England. Dougie will bring the sound, the equipments them from America, from Connecticut. Him bring the name the Asha come from England.
Oh, okay.
Me now from Jamaica. So we say, you know, yeah, it's a world movement.
So Asha World.
So it turn Asha World movement. And then the amount of girls will follow the sound, them call it Asha World a girl movement.
Oh, okay.
So I saw the name get Asha World a girl come in. Everybody call the sound Asha World because we are carry the most girls come and dance. Anytime we string up, now we start tour the whole of England.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we start tour the whole of England. So we start play out every Saturday night with either Birmingham, Sheffield, Manchester, Liverpool, Leeds. We just a tour the whole entire. So everybody know about England until it gets so big that we start tour Europe.
Yeah.
You start go to Greece, Paris, you start go to Belgium, you start go to Amsterdam, you start go all about. So I couldn't work. I forget where to work. Because I used to work 9 to 5 too, you know.
You're still up on the 9
yeah,
to
man,
5?
Until my 9 to 5, I'm a bedroom that. My 9 to 5 job was my desk, my 9 to 5 was my bedroom. Because I used to go work at morning time, go sleep. Until my boss look for me and say, because my boss knows some, he know me up on Kiss, because the man they would say, oh, they hear me last night on Kiss and whatever. But my boss say, you know.
That is when you're at the Royal Court of Justice?
That's Royal Courts of Justice. Yeah, man, I used to go to court. And you know, the worst place
You
for
can't go
tired.
sleep in people in court,
The
brother.
worst place for tired is in a... The worst place for tired is in a court.
With a gavel.
Yeah, man. The worst place for tired is in a court because it's one of the most boring situations you can, you know. When that court case are going and you sit down in there and hear the man them talk and sometimes you don't even know what them talk about. Because me used to, but back then I work at the Department of Social Security and we had the benefit fraud. People were claim and sign on and people were sign on. People get money because you know the government give you money. You have a thing called income support. Government give you money. But those people who get money don't work. But you have some people that work under the quiet and I claim. So now my thing was like, we them people that we benefit cheats, we carry go to court.
Okay.
So my thing was that, even though I couldn't know what go on, I don't do that now, so I can go on and get to it. Yeah, man, my thing was the benefit cheats. So I used to go to court, and back in them days when I play out at night and then go court in the morning, trust me, man, me in the court asleep, man. My boss, sometimes him see me and after touch me like, yeah, man, so, you know, back then, me I tell you, me in a court more time I sleep. I'm a boss if you touch me and I say, Chris, come on, keep it up, man, stay awake. I say, shh, man, let down the people. Them. Anyway, it got to a point where my boss have to look at me and tell me, say, Chris, hey, wait, though. I see you love this music thing. More you pursue it. Yeah, more you pursue it. But here, the door is always open. That if it don't work,
Job is here.
Your job will be here. So
Good
give it a
boss,
6 months. Yeah, man, that them time I go on good. So man said, just give it a 6 month trial. If it don't work out for you, over that side, come back over that side. Never look back since. I mean, I talk about this happening is what, 1993, 93.
93.
The man say, yo, I just say, yo, boss, I call him and say, yo, I'm good over that side. And from that, I don't look back, I don't do no other work. Just DJing, start tour the whole entire Europe, America, Canada. Yeah, man, I start tour regular. Every night, Asha World Movement up on the road. Until the song gets so big, it end up get teeth.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, the song get teeth. Them say the song get teeth.
Them say?
Them say.
So like that you say?
Yeah, man. No, well, but the song, them say the song get teeth. The song get too big. Because the man them in the sound is like, Fish Kid ever sang this, so them can't angle success.
Them can't angle success.
Yeah.
Them too I guess.
It's just get to the point where everybody just, you see, everybody just get too big for the sound and
so man,
everybody a boss and everybody a take bookings.
What do you mean everybody a take bookings?
Sometimes the bookings are clash. A man say, yo, I'm collect some money for your girl for next week. I say, but I get some money for your brother the same date. I say, no, 1 month for take bookings, brethren, but everybody a boss. So I just say, no. So it start dismantle. But here the greatest thing, my name. Made it come there with a name, and I know some I can't lose that name there.
Right.
And most of the dub them were cut,
and
me did I cut them, and me did I keep. So when them thief the sound, they never thief the record because when the sound park up at night with this equipment every night when we're coming from dance, tired. No matter how tired me is, or sometimes I'm coming from dance and everything in the truck, park on my Virgin Gate, and we jump in our car and we say we're going to drive. I say, yo, open the truck.
Record box.
I go in my car, although I'm tired and asleep. I say, yo, man, put them record. Then time that record box I carry and case, you know, man, heavy, you know, man. It's a dub box, heavy, you know, man. I put them in the trunk, I'm carry my back seat. I'm gone in my yard. I mean, I left it in my back seat. I drive to my yard. I take them out. I when I'm tired. 8 o'clock in the morning, sunlight. I lift up record box I go in my house with. Because I now left them out. And that saved me. Because when them thief the sound, me have the record them. So what happened now, I have a whole heap of bookings. Because I remember now, I have a whole heap of bookings, you know. And when them thief the sound, because back then, you know, everybody have to have them sound.
Right.
Nobody know. No. Nobody know. If you have sound system, you have your sound. If you have sound, you have your sound system. Right. So when them thief the sound now, I say, blues and script, but I have a whole heap of date. So now the promoter them now is like, I have to say, yo, I have to give back the money, them deposit. I make them know, say, yo, the sound get thief. Because everybody, the man them just go about them business, every man just gone. Sound get thief, end of it. End of it. It's not like we're going to try build back or we're going to try find out who take it. It's just thief. But me just said, all right, cool, the thief. But me have the record them. So the promoter them now, when I used to call the promoter them and say, yo, it's the date what you have with me. Well, I come like I have to run back your money, you know. I said, what am I going? I said, then say, yesterday, the word get out, then I said, son get thief. Man said, boy, them thief the son. All right, here what happened. Don't give me back the money. May I get a sound for your play upon? I said, yeah, all right. This is how powerful
The
name Chris Goldfinger out there now. The man him say, yo, nobody run back the money. Some of the money we say, all right, here, give me back a small thing. Because we have to go hire a sound for which I say, all right, cool. So I give him back a thing and him go hire a sound. And then there was a sound called Super Click.
Okay.
Big sound. Where more time if the man play out, and my sound that I can use.
Okay.
I can call and say, Tigo, I want to hire your sound. I want your sound. Then I don't even have to say hire. I borrow your sound. And he just say, which part you want it? I said, so and so. And him drive gone. When I go to the sound, string up. So he was a good friend of mine. Up to this day, Tigo, I have to big him up. So Super Click was my sound. And even Taurus. With them, yeah, them and them give me the opportunity. Cause even though we clash and we can beat sound and we beat up sound, we have a still brethren. And everybody take it personal. Right? Because you have some sounds say, yo, no man can't play upon my sound, you know. Yeah, we used to go in a dance with just record.
And man, I tell you that.
And man say, yo, no man can't play upon my sound, you know. The man promoter, I forgot to the next one and say, yo, Chris can't play upon us. All right. You know, like some reluctance, you know, like, yo, we don't really do them thing there, but all right. Because, but as we say, it was new. Back then, understandable. It's like you can't play upon a man's sound and you say you play a dub plate and you look like you're clashing upon them owner system. So it was a case where some of the man say, yo, no man can't play upon my sound. So you have to just respect that.
Right.
There's no hard feelings. All right, I understand. But some of the sound where that's like Taurus and them man, the Scooby them man, they say, yeah man, come over here, sir.
Scooby.
Sometimes I'm walking at the dance, and man will say, Chris, can play upon my sound. I say, all right, cool. So I always get welcome every enough dance I go in. I said, when the tongue get mixed up, enough sound that show me love and say, yo, come over here, sir. Till it get to the point now where DJs start realize to hold on. Because sound them starts to hold on. Chris just walk in there with him record them. And play a couple tunes and mash up the place and him just take up him record them and gone. And then I get more money than where I carry the big heavy box. And I'm like, no, where I carry active speaker.
Right.
You carry sound
passive
box.
speaker with amps rack and
Amps and, you know what I mean? I tell you, big racks and columns are amps. And the man must say, yo, Chris just come in and pin and get them money. And
man, them start
say, yo. But what happened now, you find some other DJs start do it. And I say, you know what, I not no sound, you know. Until it realized that kind of bringing the trend now in a way. Right now, to this date, I run the place.
Man, not really build no sound again.
Nobody, a man just bring one sound and 10 DJ come in with him record. So at that run dance because from them time that never used to go on when me start out. But it take off when my son get teeth. So it's like that introduced that style there, where a man just bring a record and I do dance and one sound string up. And it work out better for the DJ, for the promoter as well.
Kind of one sound, man.
One sound, them have pay. And them have to get this, and the selector them just get a thing. And you find some selector will take any little thing. Because them just want dip on the dance. So you find that was the new now. That was the new in thing that back then is like now the early 2000s.
Early 2000s. So you're dip on the road by yourself now. None of the man them never link up with you.
No.
Me alone.
I'm Virgin, man. Me and Junior Chin them link up because Junior Chin now play on a sound named Qualitex right now.
Okay.
So but we link same way. Me and Junior Chin them and quite a different name like Captain Midnight, whatever you name
Super
Captain
Saiyan.
Midnight. No, Super Saiyan.
Not Super Saiyan,
no,
Captain Midnight.
When him tell me saying Captain Midnight, I tell him say, yo, you have a man a yard, Captain Midnight, so be careful.
Oh.
But it's an English youth,
Okay.
proper English
You never know
youth.
if you have a next selector named Captain Midnight.
No. We used to just, he never used to select. He used to just drive the truck. But he used to name Midnight, Captain Midnight. Dream was dark.
True, when I say Captain Midnight,
No,
Captain Midnight from Super Saiyan.
Me tell him. But he never DJ, so I like you that
Yeah, man,
the name out there like that. He never out there like that. So Captain Midnight, no worry, no one afraid.
Yeah,
Man, nobody don't take it.
Along the journey now, you met Tim Westwood.
Tim Westwood now. That was one night playing in a club in a Brixton named Steppers Wine Bar. I playing in one night club and I always see this white man in the club. And him always stand up behind me. And I always play and I always see this white man behind me. But back then, I talk about in the 90s. This happened in the 90s. Because I start Radio 1 in a 96. So this was about 94.
Okay.
This was about 94, 95. I always see this white man behind me stand up behind me. I mean, I was just say, yo, oh, the dance full of man, I smoke weed and beer, man, and then man, smoking, I go in a club them time, and I don't like no way, you can't smoke in a nightclub. But smoking, I go in a club, so beer man in there, smoke weed and cigarette, and when you see a white man come in a club, the place just get tense.
Police.
Because they want to say, oh, police, that, you know. And because me never know Westwood back then, this white man just stand up behind me. I mean, I say, yo, how that man there? Man said, oh man, Tim Westwood that man. I said,
You knew the name?
That time I never know the name.
Oh, you don't know the name yet?
I said, Tim Westwood from where? No man, him good man. I said, all right. Cause everybody tense back then because I say, yo, who that little man there stand up behind me and watch what? Anyway, the day I play one song and the same man come over to me and say, hey Chris, man, what's the name of that song? I said, murder them ninja man.
You're right, you know.
See, right, you know. Yeah, pin it up and say, wait a I remember in a record rap, you know, like Serata now, where a man can just look over and look on your Serata laptop and say, okay. Or I never have Shazam or SoundCloud for Google search. Man, they there and I ask. Every time I play a song and the place I mash up. Hey, brother, what's that song? I said, Bridget, I'm gonna interrupt my juggling. I said, Yush, Cabra. I just saw the man in my ears every night for ride through the bridge and I say, yo, whatever. But when the dance done now, him come over to me and say, yo, man, I love you playing, man. I'm Westwood, man, Tim Westwood. I say, yeah, man, no respect. Him say, I do Capital Rap Show.
Capital Radio at the time.
Yeah, him do the Capital Rap Show. So I say, okay, all right. Him say, yeah, man.
What, he used to play or
him a DJ? Him a DJ. Him DJ. Yeah, man, him DJ, the rap show, Can Capital. So some man I touch me and I say, yo, that time I don't really listen to radio them because I'm so busy in that time. The man said to me, a man touch me and say, yo, I'm the big man, you know. I'm the king of rap in England. I say, eh? The man say, yeah, man. So the brother, so I say, yeah, what go on? Him say, yo, how would you like to sit in for me on Capital? Just come guest up here. Not sit in for him, just guest up here.
Okay.
So I say, yeah, I love reggae, you know. Cause if I see me have steppers with beer, Rastaman and beer, weed and smoke, and he's the only white man turn up in there. He must know, so he must love it. So the man say, yo, how would you like to come and spin some tune for me on Capital? So I say, yeah, man, when? He said, I do a show every Friday. So if you're free on a Friday, and it start film shows like 9 till 11 or something like that. So early time.
Early.
So I could still go to my resident spot on a Friday night at the club. So I say, all right, I pass through. He said, how you stay? Like, you give me a date. I say, yeah, man, I pass through. So I pass through on them rap show, bring some record, and I just juggle my dancer, maybe a 15 minute, maybe half an hour. I just juggling. And them chat to me a little bit and say, oh, Chris, man, you're mashing up the streets and Ray. I'm just today, I'm chat. Little interview, but regular. He used to call me and just come and do a guest appearance. So I'm up on Kiss for Radigan when him fly out.
Capital.
I'm up on Capital for I make my name. So my name, I'm going to say the name out there. I play out every night. So I go on good. I'm comfortable. It's like me, I say, boy, mommy is a big blessing in the car. If me just unruly.
Yeah, I don't bother go.
But I still do. But even though, it dead now. So one day now, Westwood now left Capital.
To BBC Radio
and
1.
go up on BBC Radio 1. And I do him think on BBC Radio 1 for about 2 years. Then it was 1996. Westwood called me and said to me, said, Chris, yo, BBC, I look for pilot a reggae show, you know. A reggae dancehall show. You interested? I said, what? Do you mean the most, man? No, BBC Radio 1 are the biggest radio station in the world.
Right.
Yeah? I mean, I talk one extra, you know.
BBC
I
Radio
talk about
1.
BBC Radio 1. That are the mainstream station. Them say one extra is like a sister station or a daughter station or a son station. But BBC Radio 1 are the mother station, you know. When Westwood called me and asked me if me that join, I say, you didn't have to ask me that. But him said, the only thing is them say it wasn't a case for him just can say, yo, come in.
So like an audition.
I have to do an audition. So I have to do a pilot show. And the man say you have to do a 1 hour mix.
Live
so,
or yeah, record?
Record it.
Okay.
Record it. Them time there, it wasn't even, we have to record it on a CD. CD coming them time there, 96, yeah. Record it on a CD at the time. So I go, so boom. No, I want to listen to a mini disc, I record it on. Put in this mini disc And the man say, yo, here what I'm going to do for you, Chris. Him say, everybody have to send in a pilot show. The man say, you know what I'm going to do? I make you come in a Radio 1 and do your pilot show. So the quality you'll get. And him give me some jingles. Cause you have all the cart wall, you just touch it. You know them, in the station, you touch a cart wall, you get jingles. Pull up, all them jingles. Gunshots and all that. Anyway, we should say, yo, Chris, set up the studio and say, yo, come do your mix. Come on, you get that job, yeah. Cause you deserve it. Team rate, my man. Boom, now, that time I talk about, I don't know, little name go for that job there, you know. Cause after me done get it, you know, me get to understand who me go up, with the blows and stuff. Big names out there, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, man, big names out there, you know. Me go no, you know this thing now. The first thing what threw me off, when Westwood said to me, say, Chris, remember, the worst thing he said to me, you know, that threw me off, you know, the man said to me, remember, at the execs, I go listen to that show, yeah. Right? He said, there's a big exec, them I go listen to that show, yeah, so you're going to have to play to impress them man there. So I like, you have an audience in front and listen and a panel and a dance, and I say, yeah, we like the DJ. I just the execs alone is a panel, about 6 execs. I mean, I talk about no little Rasta one in our crew, you know. I talk about some redneck, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, I say, yo. So me, you know, that threw me off because now me I think about, all me I do is think about them.
Playing for them.
Yeah, so me start the show now. Boom. One love. And I play some commercial reggae. When we know, so the exec, them are going to say, yeah, love this. Because you don't know, everybody love Bob Marley. You can't go wrong with Bob Marley nowhere. Whether execs are on the ground, you can't go wrong. So I say, you know what, this me I go work with. So I start playing some Bob Marley and mix. Because mixing was always my thing. So I say, I mix out 3 little bird with 1 love and I do a little thing. And I go on good, you know. And then drop into Dennis Brown and there I mix them tight. I say, yeah, because I nerve. I just the mix them I think say that I want use and get them.
I get them.
And the song them as well. But I look upon the side, them and the supposed to nod them head and I say, yeah, we know this. Barrington Levy. On the intercom round, he tell me to come and all them junior running up. And then Dennis Brown come in, I understand what it means to have a you know that mix I have a tight, you know. Brethren, when I see us reach about 45 minutes into the mix, we should say, yo, Chris, stop, hold on, man. And press pause and say, hold on. Chris, this is not you, man. So you mean? I said, nah, man. I know you this. Yeah, all right, but this is not you. So I say, as me say, when you go tell me, say, them man, they may look for flavor. The man say, Chris, this now go work. The man say, hey, where does? Start over. But I say, we done gone 45 minutes and I think I feel good. I say, yo, this is not going on. I say, yo, we must get the job now, you know. The man say, why you play like you know steppers? That time steppers may be a ninja man and some slackness and some ranking meat and all that tune they play, you know. The man say play like you know steppers, man. Like when I come to see you in trends and steppers, play like that. I mean I say, well, so the man the executive not gonna understand that be. The man say, listen man, just play like that. I know, so I said to myself, say, you know what? I'm alright. So if I don't get the work, I'm alright. Yeah? So I say, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do what I'm saying. But deep down, I still say,
the Bob Marley run
that did I get me the job. So me go say, now, boom, man, I go say, hey, stop crying, man. Puppy love. Tiger and rare, I mean, I mix beer and beer scratch and, hey, you fat, I say, I start doing some ting-a-ling-a-ling, school, the whole of them to the giggy rhythm and beer juggling, Cardi right. Me never can't forget them rhythm there. Beer of them rhythm there where me are playing at steppers and trends and I mash up dance with. And that me I play in the hour mix. And now when me I mix, the mix them clean and mix them I go on good, but me still I say, you know, say, me nah get that job, you know. Look, me give them a good job. And me juggle on the whole thing. And go say, boom, I'm drop me little jingles them and there, I'm west to the pan. And I shake, man. I mean, I said, all right. So I say, all right, look more. I just give him the tape and cut. And all when I drive go, I say, yo, you see that first tape there?
I hate.
You know, look, I give her the job, man. Follow this man, yeah. Just because of him like it. And trust me, me there at Jamaica, April. Come down for British Link Up. Them time I dance in British Link Up a lot down every year to year. I come down fly down for British Link Up. I play a British Link Up. I'm there on Easter and Westwood phone me. I said, Chris, we have some good news. When the man said that, I knew exactly where I said, because he would not call me at Jamaica. The man said, yeah, you got it. And I say, yeah.
Westwood was right.
Westwood was right. I have to give him props. He was right. And I say, yo. I say, them like it. I say, who listen it? The man said, exec. I said, what kind of exec? Yeah. I said, yo. I can't believe it. Bridging some tune I play, not even me understand time I come from yard. I said, them people I love it. Anyway, that was that. Man, them said for start work. Give me the start date. It was September, August 1996. Man said, yo, I said, come up back. We're going to set up a thing and bring you in at the station and introduce you to the exec them. And when we go in and meet the exec them, and the man them sit down and say, oh, Chris, man, welcome on board. And I look on the man and I said, damn, man, I love them tune. I said to myself, what the blow was that skirt this? I wonder which one I come from yard. I said, which one I come because it's a Rasta man I smoke weed. I said, yo. I said, damn, man. But Westwood, I said, yo, them love it. I said, we dying for ask them, wouldn't really love it, wouldn't really know. Brethren, never realized, say, one of them, him know everything about Jamaica and reggae and dancehall. Yeah, man, him know everything. Him name Matthew Bannister. Yeah, and one name Andy Parfit. Never forget them two, man. Them was the boss. Matthew was the boss first until Andy took over from him. And I tell you, the man then love dancehall. And I never know and if you see them,
you would have never guessed so.
I would dear man. They would have never believed say them man there would have not know the music like how we know it, but just love it and love the beats and
but you should know better because you have Radigan as an example, man.
Radigan is an example, but Radigan feel neighbor string cut down here, man. Them man never got Jamaica yet.
Oh, but see the pre.
You see me? Them man never got Jamaica yet. Because them man will ask you, oh, what's Jamaica like? Well, I've never been there. I would love to go there one day. I say, yeah, man, you have to visit Jamaica, man. Jamaica, the place. Yeah, man. So anyway, get the job. And from there, so, in 1996, it was a 1-year contract.
1 year contract. Turned into.
That's the only thing. Is that when Wesley said to me, oh, Chris, I have to make you know what is what. I say, yeah, what go on. He said, it's a 1-year contract. I said, what? 1 year? He said, but it's a rolling contract. Because them can chop it at any time. But if them like it, then we roll it. I said, okay, cool. But I look at them and say, 1 year? Well, anyway, but it's a job me get to, say, my thing, I can lock it down. But the man say 1 year. I say, all right, but it's a rolling contract. So if it depends on the success of the show. Because everything those says works off of audience figures. They man have a thing called a Raja figure where them can tell you, say, you have 6.8 million people listening up until 1 o'clock, and then it drops down to 4.2 million, then it goes down to 1.8, then it goes back up at 1:30 in the morning. What do you do?
So a graveyard shift, you work?
At 12 till 2.
12 till 2?
Yeah. At the
and you play dancehall?
Yes,
hardcore dancehall?
Yes. Yeah, let me tell you something. You see, BBC Radio 1, me was the only DJ, dancehall DJ. Not even, you have pirate station in England.
Right.
Yeah, illegal broadcasters. We have some pirate station. Even pirate station in England regulated more than BBC.
Oh.
Like you can't depend on a pirate station. With pirate station, you can do anything, But them always have a regulation where you're not playing a swear word, not playing a this, not playing a chichi man, and a pirate them, Where if police come down, we lock up and run up and down, And the owner for the station will tell you, say, yo, we don't want no rare, we don't want no rare, we don't want no that. But BBC, which is the legal station, look for me and say, yo, Chris, the show is yours.
Play anything.
Play anything you want.
Unedited?
So I say, the first thing we said to them, I say, unedited.
Yeah,
there's no guidelines.
Yeah?
I say, what? Brethren, The first tune, me I lock the place with them people. Well, ladies saw me apologize, guys. It's Marion Hall now, but me I go tell you. When me play ladies saw, if the man left on my, and me I talk about the raw version, you know.
BBC
BBC
Radio 1.
Radio 1. When me I draw them to, they make Spragga Benz and all of them, man. Me say every DJ have to pass through BBC Radio 1.
When them forward I had.
Every DJ have to pass through
So
BBC
you
Radio 1.
interviewed all of
Every single DJ passed through my hands. Me I talk about the 90s giant them. Yeah? The 90s, early 2000s giants them. Giants up to this day. Cartel, every DJ passed through my hand. Because them have to come on BBC. If they don't come on BBC, trust me, promoters are calling me from all about, Chris, can you interview this? Just like everybody want to come on my show. Because my show was the show.
Because if a man keep a dance and the artist come on a show, everybody knows saying there.
If the artist come on, if the artist perform at Birmingham, they have to come on my show. If you say I perform, because my show are the only radio station that cover the whole entire
country.
England, Wales, Scotland, Northern Ireland. The whole country.
UK.
And when I talk about on the internet, because you know the internet are worldwide.
Right.
But me I talk about you can be driving in your car. And me I talk about on the FM band. FM. Not like one extra way upon you have to have a digital in your car. Me I talk about vehicle but have FM. Because remember you know, an internet station, one extra, you know.
Okay.
While Radio 1 was a FM but upon the FM band. So you can be driving in your car from London to Wales to Scotland and I listen to me. Straight through without interruption where your frequency, you know, say a driver, your frequency gone and it's like, oh, don't know me that what enjoy that little show and it. Me end up at going to one different district and it cut out. Me have the whole entire
coverage.
England locked.
Right,
so no matter where the dance there, me can promote it for them, for the promoters. So promoters are coming from every angle for promote that. You see when my show start, all me have to do is put in a thing with them, like a disclaimer for make them know, say, yo, you see that show, yeah? It will contain some strong language.
Okay.
Yeah? And you see, for me play that,
Your advisory.
me good to go. Once we put in, say, yo, that show you will contain some strong Jamaican language. If it's not your flavor, switch off and come back after 2. And that's it. Once we drop that, anything goes.
And you played how many days per week?
1 day a week.
1 day a week.
Every Saturday.
Every Saturday.
12 till 2. And everybody in them car listen me before them going to the club.
Oh.
Everybody listen me before them going to the dance or them going to the club. Because me have the whole country on lockdown.
People got dance late everywhere then, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I brought them bad. You know.
Yeah, brought them bad.
I brought them bad. Enough man I want to go dance till 2 o'clock. Because them have to listen to my show before them going to the dance. And at this now I start get my name recognized in Africa. The continent.
You know, big over Gambia and them places and Zimbabwe.
Me live over there, man. Me live over there. Live. Me get land. The government
Gambia?
give me land of Gambia.
Eh.
The government and Mugabe nephew bring me go to Zimbabwe. The first time I go to Zimbabwe was a guy named Blessed. But after that, I link up with Mugabe and them man there. When you round them family there now, Robert, him name Robert Zeo. I can't forget him. No disrespect to Robert, big up yourself. But Robert, them amongst Mugabe family and them man there carry me around the whole of Zimbabwe and make me know places. I have the whole place. I tour Zimbabwe like every year.
Every year?
Every year. I tour Gambia every year. Uganda, South Africa. Where else am I going to Africa? I go almost every continent.
But Chris, yeah, so some places now where some top artists both here. I said teacher them want to go to place there.
Yeah, man.
And
Trust me.
A year yard.
No, because it's the greatest thing, you know, it's because of the internet now. Yeah, man. Worldwide. Because this show you're gone right now the whole of Gambia list. Big up Sukuta, big up Brikama. One of them places. My place there. Zimbabwe, big up Harare, Bulawayo, Kwekwe.
The 1 year contract now turned into 13
years.
Unbroken years.
Yeah.
1996 to 2009.
That's exactly right.
What go on with the thing end? What happened?
It just got to a point where change of management, one extra kind of, because they formed one extra on the strength of the
Radio
black
One.
shows. Yeah, the black shows, not just my show,
Okay.
even Westwood show. It was on the strength of like Westwood show, my show, the soul show with Trevor Nelson, quite a few shows kind of, and even the drum and bass with Fabio and Groove Rider. the strength of them show there, make them, it was easier for them to form One Extra as a black station. Because them say, you know what, because remember, you know, BBC not run by, it's not a commercial station.
Right.
They don't have to play commercials to operate. Them have taxpayers' money play that. So everybody have
British
to pay.
Broadcasting
Everybody have to pay a
Corporation.
license fee. Every household in England have to pay a license fee.
For listen BBC.
Just to listen to BBC. Have to pay a tax. Yeah,
I
them
didn't
collect.
know that.
Yeah, man, £100 a year. Everybody in England, every
Have to
household
pay.
have to pay the BBC.
Mandatory.
So BBC not to run adverts. So when I do a 2-hour show, you get a 2-hour show. No, you know, no break to say, oh, I want to take a commercial break here. You know, them things don't work on BBC. We're not,
Straight,
if you
man.
watch the TV, right, if you go to England and watch BBC TV, you never see an advert. Them not for break to say them going to show you a little Kit Kat advert. You know what I mean? They not show advert. Everything is just straight from BBC. Because them not show advert. It's not a commercial station. So you find, say, when you do a 2-hour show, it's a straight 2-hour. No break, no advert. Them don't need tax, them don't need license, them don't need advertising money for run. And at that, so that's why they had to build One Extra.
Okay.
Because obviously black people pay them taxes too,
Right.
and pay them fee. So them have to keep that, you know what I mean,
The
keep the
demographics
audience happy.
right,
So
right.
them build One Extra on the strength of the radio show. So now, because remember, BBC Radio 1 is a mother station, is a mainstream radio station. That station, when you play upon that station, anything you play upon a station there. Because a man said to me, you know, Chris, anything you play upon any other station, Capital, Kiss, Choice FM, any one of them stations, anything you play upon them station there, them get like 50p per player. Anything you play upon BBC Radio 1 is like £50 per player. That is how much the difference and the strength, because it go by the reach.
Okay.
Right? So it's like every song you play. That's why, until it up from Jamaica, that's why something like payola, if you ever try that in England,
Prison.
upon BBC, a straight prison man, straight sack. Because every time we play a song, it's like a £50. Enough time producers or radio DJs want to produce them own song.
Oh, okay.
And feel say, them can play it all 5
push it
times for the
in.
day and get other DJs to play it 10 times.
£250.
And feel, but that not work. Because me did I say, yo, them I can start producing more little thing. A man said, take that off of your head, man. If you you can produce, you know.
Right.
But your tune cannot play on the station. It has to play on another station. You can't play on the station. And that may I tell you. And I like over here, so you find radio DJ producers and all them do is beat them own product on the radio every day. It never works. It never works, sir.
And but whilst you were playing,
I'm telling you something again. Sorry.
Yeah, but a playlist I talk to you about.
VP Records.
Yeah.
Contact me one time. I want to carry me to them 25th anniversary in New York. Yeah, they want me to cover it. Yeah, VP Records, you know. Big VP Records, you know. Contact me and I say, yo, Chris, them time me and the man out there. The man say, oh, Chris, we're doing VP 25th anniversary. We want to fly you over and hotel everything and just for you to cover it, you know, and do interviews backstage with the artists. And I might think that, because I cover some fest right through the 13 years.
Okay.
I cover some fest, I cover Sting over in Jamaica. Every year I'm there. Have my own stall set up a Sting and have my own stall set up a Sumfest. When VP invite me, you know, them contact me, you know, and when me call BBC and say, yo, BBC, listen, I go missing for a couple of weeks, you know, because VP Records I do a big thing over New York, and they want me to come cover it. So BBC said, wow, that sounds good. Do you want to go? I said, what? Then I tell you something, I go. Man, them say, nah, man.
And I say go.
And I say, go. Man say, if you want to go, we will make you go. So tell VP, say, BBC I pay for you to go. So if you want to go, we will make you go. VP not make me go. Because if VP make me go, me contracted to VP. So BBC say, yo, if you want to go, we will pay you for your we will book your hotel. We will book everything for you. And we are send a crew with you. I mean, the plan for just go over there with myself, like a minute this record and go do my thing and stand up boxing. The man said, BBC said, no, so we work.
Professional.
A professional thing, not take get out with thing. BBC said, no, man, no, don't. If nobody couldn't just call me and say, Chris, come cover some fest for me. At BBC, have to send me down here. I think Johnny Guzong and Joe Bogdanovich could have called me and said, Chris, come down for some fest. You're mad. I have to say, yo, no, hold on. BBC have to call him and say, Chris is coming down for some fest. That's how it work. That's how BBC work. BBC no work, no play with them thing. You know, play with them with them DJs. All my email address with BBC, them own it. Them own it. Yeah, man. Them own everything. BBC control everything. And anything to do with them DJs, them do it. The money there for them fund it. So no, they can't, VP or no other entity can't just come in and say, yo, come do this. Beep, and also BBC.
Right,
yeah, man, because them don't work with payola and a man have you. We call the shots. Anything you do, anything you want, just tell me what you want. And we'll fly you go there. You want to go Africa? You know, summertime, Shani B them down here and...
At BBC said them.
Then up there, think Shani B are going to pocket. Shani B just say, yo, there's a concert in Jamaica and I want to cover it. Yeah. Him just say, okay, I'll put budget. Maybe £20,000, £50,000. All right, boom. See, check. Go and go do your thing. Simple. That's how BBC work. BBC no need no help. Yeah?
I see what I said you too. You can't go hard. You can't go hard.
Yeah, man.
Know. All right. So, and one of the things too, based on the research I said, for the song to be played on BBC, you have to have a playlist meeting.
You have to have a playlist meeting, right? All right. A playlist meeting now. This is on BBC Radio 1. I don't know how it got for one extra,
okay.
right? Because as I said, I went over to one extra, but
you do couple
couple show. Me just say, you know what? Me kind of say, nah, because my thing still turn up. I'm saying, no, and it kind of it's like a kick in the teeth, like a disrespect in a sense. With one extra, because them did want me come on at a certain time in the morning when it never makes sense to me, and it would never work with my schedule. So I say, no, I couldn't do it. But with with BBC Radio 1, there was you had to go a playlist. You don't have to.
Oh, okay.
But it's necessary for you to go if you want boss new tune.
Oh.
Or get the mainstream, because I was a specialist DJ. Westwood was a specialist DJ because him specialize in a hip hop.
Okay.
I specialize in a reggae dancehall. So them have me as a specialist DJ. So them say all the specialist DJs. I meet them attack on Westwood and maybe Trevor Nelson and other DJs. So the mainstream DJs now, them come on daytime.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, some of them come on night, but mainstream DJs, them play everything.
Oh, okay.
Right? Them have to play everything. Me, you know, as a specialist DJ, I couldn't say I play R&B. Right. Me, I specialize in reggae. So now, we had to go to a playlist meeting. I think it was like every Thursday. You have to go to this playlist meeting and you bring tune.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and you have a big long table. Everybody sit down, all the exec them sit down around this table. And the big boss them sit down and I'm over a turntable and I mingle and a man say, Chris, what you have? And I say, I have this 5 songs which I feel say should get daytime play.
Oh, okay.
And them say, okay, I could hear it. Put on. And then, you probably had an Elephant Man, Good to Go. I've been love, danced and and I never seen a dance like this. And the man them stays so and man, everybody in Iraq and you just watch your feet, just watch one and feel. I used to that the exec I go so. And if I see him go so. And them say, yeah, I like this. All right. And him look on one another and say, what do you think? Man say, yeah, it's got a buzz to it. I like the chorus, I like this, and them kind of analyze it, and then them say, all right, here we're gonna put this on a C list.
So you had
A, B, C, and D.
And D?
I think D was there as well.
Okay.
Yeah, right? And them say, no, it was A, B, C. It was a 3 A, B, C list. Yeah, C list, that's right. It stopped at C. And then we say, all right, we're gonna put this on the B list. And the man them say, all right, yeah. All right, and then take it, and them say, all right. And write down the information after the song.
So what differentiates the list though?
Now, it just depends on how much them feel say that tune I go blow.
Oh, okay. I
right?
understand what you say.
Like you go there with a Sean Paul, give me the lights. Straight away. A-list. When we go there with Sean Paul, man, it's like Sean Paul did have a bus. Cause first hit was Sean Paul, make. When you go there with a Sean Paul, it wasn't even a question.
No friction.
No, once got them the name out there now. Cause once Elephant Man, them get Elephant Man one time. It's when you go to the second one and say Elephant again.
Yeah, man.
It's like, let's make hear him come with it, yeah, because them know him come with the first time, so them kind of listen out. It's only when you try break a new artist now, them will start because and they did want them kind of and they might say it's a bit too slow. And the other DJs did it, like daytime DJ did it.
Okay.
And they might say, I can't say, I couldn't play this. Not my show. And them say, all right. And them say, all right, nah. I say, all right, cool, give me it back. When I call the name, put it down. And then he goes, all right, listen to that one, yeah. And them did it and listen it. And say, yeah. And then time they coolie dance rhythm.
Scatter.
Yeah, we bring out the coolie dance rhythm and that blew up. That blew up the place. And well, Duale wasn't even the minute them hear that. The minute them hear Wayne Wonder was the first one we bring up out of the Duale rhythm. The first one we bring up to them. And you know, and that just carry everything on the rhythm. Everything on the rhythm got gone. Just gone through. Sean Paul, everybody gone through on the rhythm. Everybody I play that during the daytime. So you see, and I've been saying it give me joy if you know say, I drive all in the daytime. And a man will call me and say, Chris, listen, you put it, come in and listen, I tell you the truth, I don't listen BBC Radio 1. I don't listen BBC, no. Enough people not listen BBC Radio 1 until me join it. And Westwood join it. Because it wasn't our people and our flavor. Yeah, man, it was too pop. Too, too commercial for we. Until me kind of take it grimy and enough man they are prison and enough man they are make entertain them on the right show. And people are calling up to this day. My booking them are coming through that radio show. I still can go Africa through that radio show because that catapult the name to another
BBC
dimension.
Radio 1, Goldfinger, right? Man.
Catapult
biggest
the name.
Biggest radio station in the world, sir.
Catapult the name to another. And up to now, nobody no replace me. Up
so
to this day.
The show died.
The show dead when me left Radio 1, the reggae dancer show dead. Nobody no cover reggae dance up on Radio 1.
It would have been good for the music.
It would have been good for the music, that is true. Because that me kind of look into and say, it would have been good for the music. That's why, to me, the 90s, you will never get back the 90s again.
Never, man.
But even though the music changed now anyway, so you won't get it back for another reason.
Yeah.
But the 90s, may I tell you, man.
The golden years.
The Lexus and them, man, when you go out there, man, until you play them songs up on Radio 1, man, the place go crazy, man. Crazy.
So, 09.
09. That was the end. Right. We moved away from Radio 1. And then them asked for join one extra. Now, the one extra thing was, all right, them want to move all the specialist shows onto our specialist station. Fair enough. That's their thing. That's their call. Now, they asked me to join one extra and do a Thursday night show. So I said, all right, cool. Still under the BBC umbrella.
Right.
So it's like, it's not as big as Radio 1, but still under the umbrella. Still I get shelter. So I said, all right, cool. Them say, all right, Chris, we got a slot for you on Thursday, 2 till 4. I said, to an idea. I said, no, I want 2 in the morning.
Yeah.
2 in the morning till 4 in the morning. I said, wait, 2 till 4? So, what come out to them bed them time, man, for the radio show? After I come from prime time, 12 midnight till 2. Because that's a prime time for Radio 1, Till 2 o'clock in the morning till 4. I say, all right. Can I say, yo, how do I get them hours there? But I say, all right. We work with it. Then, when I see the running order, I say, them time the rubber ranks did have a show up on one extra.
Okay.
A youth named Young Lion did have a show up on one extra. Now, rubber ranks are do 12 till 2. No, rubber ranks are do 8 till 10 till 12. Young Lion I do 12 till 2. And me if you come on 2 till 4. Rubber Ranks I play dancehall, reggae dancehall. Young Lion I play reggae dancehall. I big DJ them. Reggae dancehall I play. And me if you come on and play reggae dancehall. So when me look on the management and say, yo, why am I coming on at 2 in the morning till 4 to play reggae dancer, which there's 2 shows that precede me I play the same genre. I say, we plan to make Thursday nights our dancehall night. So the whole day, them just dedicate that day
to dancehall.
For dancehall. So I say, hold on, so I read that me and try to say dancehall can't play on Tuesday night or Wednesday night. Then we just want Thursday nights to be our dance. I say, I'll take the piss, man. We do 2 shows. I think I maybe 2 or 3 shows. I made us say, you know what? That's it. And from that, I look back. And right now, I think even to this day, I don't really listen to them because I don't have internet in my car. Right. But if you listen now, Shawnee be a lot the place.
Right.
On one extra.
Shawnee be the man over there.
And I'm sure it's a Thursday night in on it. So them probably still have that policy there.
Okay.
Maybe them, I don't know them policy now, but me notice him up on a Thursday night.
Okay.
So them probably still have that policy
The
where them have it. Reggae dancehall upon a Thursday night. Them did kinda, and once them tell me that just threw me off. I said, nah man. I said, no, me never really did happy with that. And especially the time and coming on after 2 DJs play the same genre. When me I come on and play after them 2 DJs they play all of the top 10s and all of the big hits then me I come and play over. I said, nah man, can't give me that. I've not where me I come from after me I come from Radio 1 and bring all of my people them to come listen BBC and on the Billa station and then they'll put me on the worst time slot. I said, nah man. Could have managed that. So me have my thing locked. So right now, I leave that, I open a nightclub because I'm so busy.
Lounge.
The Taboo Lounge, that's it in Croydon. Open a nightclub in England and say, you know what, I'm going to stop, run up and down and go in a people club now. So I'm going to just base myself in my club. Let people come to me. Open a nightclub in England, have the place locked for a while, till them lock down the club.
Yeah?
Yeah, man, it's a long story again. The government, them like to see when our people get together and enjoy ourselves, them have to always come up with something about music and violence and nothing never go another club. Nothing never ever happen that you could have said, yo, the club deserve to get locked down. Them just can't see so much people together and feel say them can just have fun and go home and enjoy themselves. Them feel say yo, too much of them each up on one till each up in one place, you know. Feel say something will go on. And them come start regulate the thing now and say them want name and date of birth of the DJ them and that kind of thing. Whole heap of red tape and come up with some farm named the 696 farm. That if me have keep a party, me have to tell them what the name of the party. Me have to 696. You know what I mean? Them a come up with the 696 farm and them tell us say them want you give them the name of the DJ, the date of birth, where them live, where them eat. That's how it is. So you find some DJs now rather stay under the radar because, you know, for certain reasons, some probably not even too straight up.
Right.
You know what I mean? And me, I feel look out for them and cover them as well. Because I can't say, yo, you can't play in my club because you don't give me a name and this. Sometimes I just say, just give me anything here, sir. But the police then run check. And then we say, oh, Chris, you can have DJs so and so, but you can't have that man and you can't have that one.
Oh, okay.
And I say, why?
A whole heap of bureaucracy that man.
And worse, if you're playing at one club, like few weeks ago, and they sit and go on. Remember me tell you, you're blacklisted. At one point, the man them say, yo, it's like no DJ. We couldn't have no dancehall DJ in my club. Because like the way everybody blacklisted. So it's like the man them mash up the whole of the thing. Because like some DJ, I have to keep them on the go. Like me say, yo, here what? Just come up with the record. But then we send a undercover at the club just to see who I play. I saw them work. So you find, so them print flyers now. If you notice in England now, then we print flyers. I see the venue, them have the venue, and then at the bottom, the music by London's Finest. Check out every flyers in England. They put London's Finest. They don't put the name again because that cause problem. So there's sometimes the police then come and say, Chris, who's London's Finest? It's everybody names. Yeah, man. A London's finest pepper on most flyers. Because the DJ police them to certain places. Yes, cars up. So then just put London's finest. And that I go on to England.
In 2012, you started on Top FM?
On Top FM. Up to this day, I'm up on Top.
Oh, yeah? It's
Yeah,
still
man.
On Top?
Still on Top. Still on Top. Yeah, man. On Top of the station. They're on the FM band. They're on the internet. Them also have an app.
Okay.
On Top. You can go in the App Store and say On Top. You can listen to them. Probably the biggest. That's an underground station. Them out there. Them do them thing. It was like a garage station first.
Okay.
Started out as like a house and garage and that type of genre. Then them grow until them took dancehall. Them start the dancehall. Them start the everything, all music genres, and then bring me in. Ask me if I do it. I said, nah, I don't really want to go back in on a radio right now because I'm so busy doing the club and playouts and I don't really have the time. Until one of them, the guy who come to me, the guy called Suey, he said to me, yo, Chris, you don't have to come in on a station because me I come from the old school era where you have to go in on a radio station. The man said, Chris, you don't have to come in at the radio station.
Yeah, we bring you into the show.
Simple. So the man said, Chris, you don't have to come at the station, you just stay at your yard. I say, yeah, stay at my yard and do the show. I say, yeah, man. You have internet here, they will just stream on you. I say, oh, okay. And them show me how to do it. Some used to just damn me had to play do a radio show and till all of a sudden On Top start, everybody start log on to On Top, it blow up. People start say, yeah, we can get you back again because Bridget, we miss you on the radio. Start blow up the place. Another station contact me and say, Chris, we can't get a piece of the show. So you mean get a piece of the show? You don't do the show live. I said, no. I used to do the show live, but pre-record it. So once some of them start know, so I start pre-record the show, them say, yo, you can't send me a copy. Come have a radio station where I broadcast it. And I say, all right, as long as you know, say, On Top is the main station. So because me work off of On Top radio ads.
Okay, right.
So if the ads is 5 minutes long, and it's a 1 hour show per half, you know, so I do 55 minutes.
Right.
I'm going to leave that 5 minutes for that advert break. So as long as you just know, so you get the show sent to you with that 5 minute gap. So that's so every year you better find a way to fill out that, which them have advert I run to and them have them whatever I run. So them say no problem.
Okay.
So I just do one show and send it out
disseminate it.
So it gone out to 27 stations.
27 stations.
Station from Australia, station from Zimbabwe, station from St. Kitts, station from about 8 or 9 stations from England.
But then if you fast in your business, where you get paid individually for all of them? Okay.
No, you just do one show. We just do one show and just send it out.
Okay.
That's my favor. And my thing for everybody. So when a man called me and said, Chris,
want piece.
I say, yeah, send me your email address and I send it out. It's all done here too.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, man.
Who have it?
Reading one. Dennis Howard.
Dennis?
Yeah. Big up Dennis Howard. I know you say you want to see me over there, but I fly out. Yeah, man, Dennis Howard have it.
Yeah?
Yeah, man.
Okay. And you said Dennis Howard station here, Reading One?
Yeah.
Me didn't know that, why that's important. We're supposed to interview with a few days.
Well,
Reading One, okay.
yeah, man.
Right,
Dennis,
right,
man, the musical genius,
If
man.
it's that.
Yes, man. Yeah, man, the genius.
So, the man now, comfortable.
Yeah, man. Man,
Just to play some music.
Just to play some music. I enjoy myself. Just the last
enjoy
year. Yeah,
yourself?
man. Just I enjoy myself while we're still there.
The most memorable clash you participated in.
Most memorable clash. You know which clash me see a go on viral and people send it to me about 100 times. And I say, yo, I'm tired of seeing the one piece of clippings. The one with Asha World and Jemmy Magic and V-Rocket.
Oh, okay.
That a go on.
We need to go look for that.
That a go on viral, brethren. That a go viral. Them are, it's like maybe a 20-second, 25-second snippet.
So the clash is available online? Are you not sure?
Yeah, I even look. Probably. I'm gonna really search.
Yeah,
man. I'm gonna really search stuff on the internet like that. But that would have probably do. But them send me that gone viral. Every minute a man send me the same little clipping when I play V-Rocket and Jeremy. That clash there was a because you see what them clash there. The reason why I said memorable because it kind of kickstart my career in England. Yeah, so it's like that. It's like the minibus would kickstart my career here in Jamaica.
Yeah.
In England, it was like clash there, where kind of send me out to another level. The Coxsone and the Saxon and the the V-Rocket, them still, up to this day, them sound, they're the big sound, them still.
Right. Which sound gave you the most challenge back in the days?
Damn, let me see now. You know which song I end up becoming friends with and know say, yo, that sound yeah, my sound in the Clash Arena back then. But the selector dead now, Corporal Billy, rest in peace. Love Injection.
Love Injection.
Yeah, because Winston Mexican was a good friend of mine and Corporal Billy, that sound was a song where me that say, if me I got tangle up, that was the song because they had a sound system. And it's not even because of the dub plate, because me have dub plate can match any sound.
Right.
But you see the sound quality, if me I got build a sound, that sound quality that me did aspire forget. It's like when you did Jamaica and you hear Stone Love. That quality that you always kind of like say, you know what, that more want me sound for sound like. And I mean, I'll be comfortable with it. So.
You know your dub box, which special in there then said, that one they never miss. Anytime you draw for that, boy, I have to pack up and go.
Oh my God. I have so much dubs, so much. I have Shabba Ranks where once me draw that, the place lock down. Lockdown. I have Ninja Man, place lockdown. I don't think nobody have cartel like me.
Oh yeah? Nobody have cartel like
I don't
Chris
think so.
Goldfinger?
I don't think nobody have cartel like me. My first man voice singing melody upon dub.
Okay.
So I have so much memorable dub where I can boast when I play it and drop it and say, yo, my first man. No man have like me. You see me?
Yeah.
So it's out there publicly, so one can message and say, yo, me have
more than you.
more than me. But me have about 20 years.
Which sound our selector kill Chris Goldfinger?
Which sound our selector kill Chris Goldfinger? Let me tell you something. Me hear a man say him kill me already. And me I tell you the honest truth. Me no remember.
Yeah.
I mean, I disrespect because let me tell you something. Me get defeated in a dance already. Yeah, by Love Injection.
Okay.
Right? And reason being, and this is not just the sole reason, but me never have no sound. This is when I just the sound.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I have a sound for play upon. It wasn't super click sound. It was a sound, and the sound now play right. And you know said, and that's why I tell you, so Love Injection. They have a sound. That night there in a Birmingham. Now the DJ was saying him kill me. Me and him never ever play one-on-one in a dance yet for say. And I see him Coxon too. Yeah, me and Coxon never play ever again one-on-one. But him always, every time I do an interview,
he say kill you.
Him say, Christian, remember when me kill you? Me say, Coxon never kill Asha World yet. Him never kill Asha World yet.
Well,
maybe, him say, and him still think about it because he might remind me, you know. Yeah? He might remind me. I mean, I don't have amnesia, but he might remind me now, say, I in a Birmingham. Recently, I do an interview, you know, and him comment underneath. I do a show up on, internet show up on War Report.
Okay.
And him send a message and say, you know, remember when me kill you at Birmingham? Me and Coxon play one time together, one-on-one. I'm a murder that.
Yeah.
Me and Coxon not play back one-on-one ever after that. But him say, murder me. So me I say, which dance you murder me? Now, the dance for me feel, because him say at Birmingham it happened. There's a dance for me know say, my son brought down. It was me, I tell you honestly, maybe it was a dance with me, Love Injection and Coxon.
Okay.
Yeah? But if him did another dance there, me would have say, I Love Injection, win the dance there. So when him say him kill me, I want to know how that work. Because unless I say I run for second place, because my son did broke down and couldn't play back for the night.
So that means I still finish.
So him probably say win me, yeah. But it was me I talk about the winner for the dance.
Understand. You say I Love Injection, you then get it.
That's right. If you talk about the winner for the dance, you know, and me never say a prize for runner up, and me never say a second prize trophy when you're playing a song, even though it wasn't a trophy dance.
Right.
Me never say a second place. The winner get it. So if I that dance him I talk about, maybe other dance him did upon when I'm saying get the better Asha World.
What's your favorite juggling song?
Have to be Stone Love.
Stone Love.
Yeah man, Stone Love.
Any selector in particular? Slaughter, Rory, G-Force.
Because me grew up in when Rory was the the main person on Stone. Weepo are my selector too.
Okay.
I like how Weepo select. I like Cancer.
Cancer.
Back then, me I talk about Weepo, Rory and Cancer. Them three
right,
was the
right.
three main selectors. So me grew up in that era there where you take a piece of what Rory can bring, and you take a piece of where Weepo can bring, and you take a piece of where Cancer can bring, and you incorporate all the three together. And you know, say, yo, you can go out, and you know, say, he's a force. Now, Rory is my selector. Back then, Stone Love, I'm a sound. So whichever selector
so
where they
Clash and
Stone
juggling or juggling?
Juggling.
So your favorite Clash song?
Clash song, favorite Clash. You know what? Bass Odyssey, I'm a sound.
So that means
Yeah. Squingy, I'm a selector, man. Tina One. Yeah, because me and them Battler Canada.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, man, me and them Battler Canada.
So like them take that one there.
It never really, to be honest, Bass Odyssey, it was, you know what, it never really, no, I want to tell you, it wasn't even a clash as such. It wasn't even a clash. But you know, so Bass Odyssey, it's like a me soul to soul and me soul to soul and Bass Odyssey. And the three sound them up is like a England, Jamaica and Canada.
Okay.
And it happened in Canada. So it was three sound us play. I mean, but Bass Odyssey, we couldn't go up a bit. Me not gonna dispute that.
Yeah.
Bass Odyssey is in a class when it comes to class. Mighty Crown too, are my sound.
So I'm on a general. Man.
Yeah, because I bring them come to England from a birthday party. So you must know, say,
you rate them.
I rate them. And them is not a party sound. But yet, so I bring them from a party.
You rate them.
Yeah, man. True. So you know, so I have to rate them.
What's your favorite rhythm for cut special pan?
I have to be Punani rhythm.
Punani.
Because, Bridget, everybody say, I may have the most Punani rhythm dub.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, man. Everybody said that at England. That time, I had a clash with a sound one day and juggle about half an hour out of Punani. And I kill him with Tiger, Stitchy, Bailey. And I kill him with paid artists on Punani rhythm.
Yeah.
Till the man say, yo, be a Punani, you play, be a Punani, you love Punani too much. Who tell him to go say that?
You're going to lose one.
That speech, they kill him.
Yeah, say that, brother.
Man say, love Punani too much. The speech alone kill him.
Yeah, man.
So you know what me I counter. You know what me going to tell him. All right, say no more.
Is there an artist where you enjoy cutting more than any other artist? Dub plate.
You know, say, all right. Dub plates. What amount of dub we have? I really say, I just love cutting dub. I just love a good tune. Right now, Ghost, I'm a singer. I have Sanchez, I have Ghost, I have Berris, I have the whole of them artists there. But Ghost have a style where
different.
I have to call him more time and say, Ghost. All when it's not even a clash tune. But just say, Ghost, I love that tune, I want it. And then find a way to make it for Chris Goldfinger. And trust me, man, Ghost, I'm a singer still. Ghost, I'm a singer. But let me see now. I have some dub. I have too much dub. Sometimes you ask some questions like that. I say, which dub? Never like Nicodemus where anytime that drop, you know, man.
Problem.
Oh dear, man. I just for them stop fire shot in a dance, you know. But you talk about money pull up. Anytime I draw that Nicodemus.
Money pull up.
You know, I have to beg the man them say, yo, when they're done, I don't want no more money now.
Oh, yeah?
Because the man play a different song now. Yeah, man. And then we kind of give the first few words of it. Killing, and me kill them for fun. And yeah, man, Brixton, that's how Asherel come from. Yo, when that play, man, the place. And Nicodemus, man, Father Demus himself. Yeah, man, it's not a sound alike. A Junior Demus. Yeah, man.
The original Demus.
When that drama, the place got crazy, man. Yeah.
But the people out there who don't know how to find you, are interested in a booking you.
Right.
How them find you?
Boy, them just hack my Instagram page, you know.
Yeah.
But anyway, I do the social media thing, but I have my Instagram, the new Instagram page, I just built like 3 weeks ago. Because them hack my Chris Goldfinger page. And I extort me for money to get it back and all them things. And them things that go on, so be careful out there with the hack of them. But anyway, the real Chris Goldfinger is my Instagram page. The real Chris Goldfinger. I just built it the other day, the real Chris Goldfinger. And Asher World Movements have its own page as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, man, Asher World
still
Movement.
keeping that alive?
Yeah, man, Asher World, them still have cut me down for Asher World Movement same because me and Errol Silva. Yes, man.
Okay.
Me and Errol Silva out the same way.
And there was no friction over that?
No.
Okay.
Them realize that them they had to give it up. Them have to give it up, man. Them, what am I going to do?
So just Instagram?
Just Instagram. Me have
the promoter
the Facebook, Chris Goldfinger. and Goldfinger Chris, because
Okay.
me build a page, Chris Goldfinger, never realized that once you get to 5,000 followers, you can't add
can't
no
no
more.
more.
Didn't realize that until me had to just switch it and do Goldfinger Chris, and
Okay.
that now reach another 5,000. So me start delete some. Because back then when you get follow, add people are follow, you just
follow
you just
them back too.
you just add them, add, and some of you irrelevant. And then when you see the relevant one, then you say, blow, I can't accept him. So I have to start delete some people and add some. So but Chris Goldfinger, Goldfinger Chris, Instagram, the real Chris Goldfinger, Asha World Movements, I'm on Instagram.
Father Chris, man from Whitehall.
Yes, man. I have a business at Jamaica too, you know.
Oh,
Big it
yeah?
up. Big up Willow, you know, cause me and Willow.
Talk about the business, man.
I know the money about me out here. No, I have a funeral parlor.
But nothing wrong with that, brother.
Yeah, man, I have a funeral
People
home.
have to live and people have to die.
Yeah, man, I have a funeral home at Jamaica, man. Just, it named Holy Divine.
Holy Divine.
They are Linders Road, 65 Linders Road.
Oh,
Big
okay.
office. Yeah, man, I me come down and I
Can't
make
lose
sure
half of the
come-
business there,
come
yeah,
large.
brother. That's what I think. But in reality, but I laugh.
That's how it go. Yeah, man.
Reality,
Yeah,
bro.
man. A man tell me, say, Steve called me and say, yo, Chris, you need to have a business at Jamaica. You know, you can't just come at Jamaica and
Right.
don't have something that, you know what I mean? I'm say, you know what? Where do you think we should go in? Everybody are going on taxi and I say, no, man, I can't bother them thing there. Man, I say, no, man, I have a thing for you
That
going.
must be one of the biggest funeral home about here, little any funeral home, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
who
That's
want
true.
money out the bun, man?
That's true. That's true.
Yeah,
Little
making
Lenny,
money, brother.
that's true. Big up Little Lenny. I mean, yeah, man. That funeral home, I have a big funeral, massive thing I go on.
Yeah, man. Tell the people the boy name again.
Holy Divine Funeral Service.
Holy Divine
Yeah, man.
Funeral
65
Service.
Linders Road, Kingston 5. Yeah, man. It's up on Facebook too. Go up on Facebook and search Holy Divine Funeral Service.
You have represented yourself,
Yeah.
the family, the music, and the country to the fullest extent, man. You have brought the music to all corners of the world, brother. BBC Radio 1.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. It's a proud achievement still. A proud achievement.
Definitely, brother, man.
Yeah, man. The other day, a man say, he want me bring me go one place of Africa for do some seminar and thing. I mean, I say, yo,
Go do it,
to
man.
talk about reggae music and thing. Because Afrobeats, them I say, stem off of reggae,
Yes.
off of dancehall, so them want me to go over there and talk about the business. So I say, yeah, me go over there.
Why not?
Yeah, I'll go over there, go
Not
represent.
cost,
I'm not cost, man. Free flight. Well, not free.
Bro, we appreciate the man's contribution to the music. A yard and abroad. You understand? And you would have introduced some things that kind of became trends in the space, especially in the UK. We give thanks to that, man. You understand? You still love the music, still enjoy
Love it,
playing.
man. Love it, man. I just love it. Still love it. Still have so much bookings back in England to go up to go deal with. And still enjoy going out, driving out, stringing up. Now it's much easier now.
Yeah,
I
man,
have to
easier.
carry a
Now
record
with
box. Just want a hard driving in my
laptop.
back pocket. One time I have to drive one big bus.
With the
One
sound.
big bus with it. Not even the sound, even just record box.
Just
Remember
record
the
box.
teeth, the sound, you know.
Okay.
But me have one of them big American Dodge Day van when we used to drive up and down with all Elephant Man rap on it and Sean Paul and Wayne Wonder, like a VP record rap my van, you know. So it's like anytime man see that I roll out, you know,
Them
a
know
man
what
say,
is
yeah
what.
man, Chris Goldfinger there. Everybody used to know that van there and them telling me I carry a record box and 4 or 5 man I come out of the van with record box. Now, I can ride a bicycle go and dance. But I have knapsack with my laptop and my hard drive and I'm good.
Brother.
So I'm there on it. Nice to meet you,
It's
man.
a joy, man.
Finally,
It's a
finally.
joy, brother.
Come and watch your program, man. Watch all
Appreciate
your
the support,
program.
man,
Yes,
in
man.
a real life,
Watch all
man.
of
You
that, man.
understand?
Yeah,
Give
man.
thanks
Big
every
up, big
time.
up.
Give
Bless up,
thanks,
bless
give
up.
thanks, give thanks.